The audio's working. Everything sounds good.
Yeah, we're
I
kicking
don't,
it.
I don't know why all these shows need so much production.
They don't need any production at all. It's like a fake thing that they're trying. You know what I think it is? It's like the guys who put a lot of production into their shows, they're the guys who really wanted to be on TV. And
Oh yeah,
okay, I need to make this like a program. I have to make, you know what I mean? Like they want to live in this LARP that they're like putting on a show.
do you think it's like and this like I guess this is something more and more people are becoming aware of, but I would be lying if I said I didn't first hear about this from the show Silicon Valley. So this isn't like knowledge that I have. I know about what I'm about to say from that show, and then people talking about it afterward. But basically, have you seen the show?
Silicon Valley, yeah.
Yeah, you know that scene where they bring in some billionaire guy to help with the company, and the the main dude is talking about like revenue, and so the billionaire is like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you talking about with revenue? Why do you need revenue?" He's like, "To make money," and he goes, "No, no, you don't want to make money because then if you show people you made money, then they're gonna want." And he explains, he breaks it down where he's like, the real profit, like the real money makers in like the valuation.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't actually generate revenue. It's just like what do they say your company is worth, and then you just do that forever without ever actually bringing in any revenue.
So,
And so it's all like window dressing.
so the idea is that it's like, okay, you're not actually making any profit. You're not selling a product or whatever. It's how much your whatever bullshit you're doing is
Yeah,
valued at.
it's like what is the potential of this company? Like I think like it's happening right now with like OpenAI and all these companies that
Yeah.
they are bleeding out like
Oh
stuck
yeah, yeah, yeah,
pigs. They're
yeah.
hemorrhaging money, but because it's all being marketed and hyped as like this revolutionary technology, the valuation of these companies is like, oh, this is like $1 trillion company.
Yeah, that's probably why there's so many stories where they say like, "Oh, like AI is actually going to destroy humanity." It probably isn't, but by saying that it's going to destroy humanity and we're going to end up in like a Terminator situation, it actually increases the value of the company
Exactly.
because they're like, "All right, well, the potential here is human devastation, which it could be $1 trillion. That could be worth $1 trillion somehow
Honestly,
if
if you have a technology that could effectively wipe out the human race, I could see how that would be worth $1 trillion.
yeah, but who's gonna be left around to actually enjoy the money? It's like it is fun. I don't know. It's the AI thing's so fucking weird because it's like I didn't fuck with it for a long time. Not in some kind of anti-AI way. I just wasn't interested in it. But then like it's gotten to the point now where it's like Claude can integrate with like Excel and Microsoft Word and like all these different like things. And now I've started to use it and I'm like, whoa, this guy's because I think of Claude as like my bro. I'm like, I'm like, this guy's actually making my workday like a lot shorter, and this is actually cool. I'm behind in train. I'm like a
So
gen.
you actually use it in your day job?
Yeah, I've started to like in the last few months. I've started using it in my day
Damn.
job.
You make a lot of money.
Not a lot. I mean, especially not a lot for New York City, but I make enough to like, pay my bills, eat out every night, and you know, have a little bit of money left over for fun shit. But I'm not gonna own property or anything. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I'm gonna be renting forever if I stay at the same level I'm at right now. But I mean, I think that's all you can fucking hope for at this point. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I think unless you have some like genius ideas that you can, make money off the slave work of other
I don't
people.
even know what. like a lot of money actually is, because I've always just like I've always
Well,
lived the life of an artist. So
it's so fucked up now because remember, like, I feel like when we were still in our teens and early 20s, like making six figures meant you were doing shit. You know what I mean?
I still think that, because
I still think that too because it's ingrained in me. But in reality, it's like I live in New York City. It's like making like 120 grand does rule, but it's
is that how much you make?
no, 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 that's not how much I make. I make less than that. But it's like,
You don't have to. I don't want to know the. I don't want to know. I'm
yeah,
just saying. Because like honestly, I've always lived life in a way where I just was like, I guess I'm like a drifter. I don't know. Like I've always just lived in a way where,
yeah, you're like a Tom Bombadil.
yeah, where
Yeah,
it's just like, yeah, if I got like a place to sleep and I'm not, having to weather the elements, if I just have like four walls and a roof and I'm like relatively safe,
yeah,
then I'm like, I'm okay. Like
yeah.
I've always it's so I guess in that way I've never like sought out. Because I always just said like I'll just do what I'm doing, and then that'll turn into something that'll you know make me money or something at some point. But but I've always just been like, just never made that much money at any job. I've always been like, yeah, because I don't need much.
Yeah,
You know, I'm a
yeah.
creative.
I'm the same way where it's like as long as I can pay my bills, pay my rent, pay for food, have a little fun, have a little money for fun stuff. It's like I'm good.
Yeah,
But
I always thought like I don't need a mortgage. I don't need a big SUV. I like all the things that make up most people's nuts. Your monthly nut.
yeah,
I don't need any of that. So it's like if I could just like have a bed and I can afford meals, I can afford to eat. Just this, just like bare minimum, then I feel like I'm okay. And then I hear about like how other people think of money, and I go, "Oh, I guess I'm lower class. I
yeah.
guess I'm like basically homeless."
No, dude, we're lower class. Like people who actually make any good amount of money look at us and are like fucking wastoid
I
retards.
never even considered that, dude. Because I guess I always thought, because of the circles I've always run in, as being like, yeah, we're all artists and we're trying to express ourselves creatively. Uh, it never even occurred to me to think about like the money side of it, like how other people perceive me financially or how we all think of each other that way. And then like I guess it did hit me one day. I was sitting at a table with a bunch of like really successful comedians, and I was like, "Oh, I'm probably the only person here who doesn't have at least $20,000 in his bank account right now."
Yeah, yeah. I've never had that much money in my entire life. The most money I've ever had at one point was 10 grand. And it wasn't through any kind of thing of my own. It was because I got hurt in the Air Force and because I got forced into retirement from the Air Force. They had to pay me half of my yearly salary.
Nice.
I was in the Air Force making 20 grand a year. And because I got forced out because I fucked my back up, they gave me 10 grand and I blew it immediately.
Of course.
I blew it immediately. I was like 21 years old. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a MacBook. I'm gonna get a keyboard. This is back when I was in my wigger phase, and I was like, well, obviously, there's no way that I don't make it in making hip hop beats for black guys that I meet
You're
at
like a
college.
Deftone style wigger in that
Yeah,
you're Mexican.
yeah. It's yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a wigger like the Deftones guy.
Yeah.
This is what I mean by that. Is I'm Mexican.
Yeah, dude. Shit. I've, you know what I mean? It's like I'm fucking 36 now, like a fucking.
Dude, you're still young, dude.
Yeah, I
You're
know. I'm
basically
still young.
23.
Yeah, I'm still young, but it still pisses me off that the most money I had at one time was when I was 21 years old. And I had 10 grand.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is a good idea, folks.
Hold on,
Let's
what's that?
keep these super chats coming. Show me the 1099's $5 says just slap AI on the name of anything now. It's worth billions.
Yeah. I had,
Um,
I had to pop on my Matrix shades because that's actually I become 10% funnier.
oh, that's what I was getting at though, is the valuation. With regard to like podcasts, like this show is pretty lo-fi. Some might say it's punk rock, but all these shows that are all dolled up with all this production and studios and all that, that's what I'm thinking is it's the same like psychology or philosophy as like a tech startup. Like it's the valuation. So it's like, look at this $1 million studio. That means this podcast is probably worth a lot, right?
Yeah.
But then it's just Tom Segura and Burt Kreischer talking about watches.
Yeah.
Which I guess is not that's not nothing, you know. That can be entertaining.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the arena ideas, you know what I mean? It has valuation there. You guys probably at like if I'm raising my eyebrows like this and trying to put a valuation on it, I'm saying 1.4 mil.
Wow.
Well, Drew, it's the Billionaire Podcast Network.
Yeah. Well, it's the Billionaire Podcast Network, but you know,
sorry, what were you saying, Drew? Go ahead.
This is your startup, Dalton. I think of you as like a young tech entrepreneur, and this is your startup. You know what I mean? You got Robbie on here. Robbie's like the CTO, the Chief Technology Officer.
Mm-hmm.
You got me.
Robbie is the cock testicle officer.
yeah.
No, I'm actually Steve Jobs. I call Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
No, you're hand jobs.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm like the Asian guy in Succession.
The one who's gonna buy us out.
Yeah, but then you eventually like fuck me over.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, okay, but I'm Kendall. Dalton's Logan, and I'm Kendall.
Robbie, why is your camera? It's just
Robbie keeps freezing. I don't know.
It's this goddamn.
All right, there we go.
StreamYard shit.
Robbie, just make sure you're always gesticulating wildly. So that
you always gotta.
I can't believe it's still frozen. This is actually very irritating.
I don't know why it's doing
this on a funny face.
It's not happening to anybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I guess it's my fault then.
It's no.
Yeah. Well, Robbie,
it did happen to other people.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's
Robbie,
not your fault.
We didn't say anything, but Dalton actually messaged me.
I did update my browser.
He messaged me the other day. He was like, "Look, I'm trying to stage an intervention for Robbie about why his camera keeps on freezing. Will you be on the pod today?" And I was like, "Of course, anything to help Robbie."
Robbie, this should make you feel better. Look at this. We love frozen Robbie.
Yeah. Well, you're Robbie the Ice, is what it is. And he's gone.
He's Robbie the Ice Goodwin. He's not even here.
Yep.
The ice. I say, what's cooler than being cool?
I wasn't even like castigating him or anything. Or saying I wasn't even saying it was his fault. It's not even anything he's doing. It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
I'm not even upset. It gives the show a certain what the French call I don't know what.
Wait, what's that line from the Home Alone? Je ne sais quoi.
That's the joke in Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Je ne sais quoi translated English means like unknown or I don't know. And so the joke in Austin Powers is Dr. Evil says it's what the French call a certain I don't know what.
well, now Robbie just doesn't have video at all, which, I mean,
I like that it froze on. Oh, you were on soy face, Robbie.
yeah,
I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm loving how Chud Matrix I'm looking right now with these glasses.
You are looking very Chud Matrix.
Put your hood up, and you look like Steph Curry at the Met Gala.
Let me put my hood up. Let me put it over the headphones, though. Nice. Yeah. This is the look that I've been trying to fashion.
That rocks. Hold on, keep it up there for 1 second. Shit, fuck.
What?
1 second. Keep it up like that. Wait, put the hood up a little even more. Actually,
yeah, we're doing. Are we doing a photo shoot?
No, I just want to. He looks like Steph Curry at the Met Gala. It's so cool to dress Matrix at the Met Gala.
Damn, dude, I love.
Yeah. By the way, if any, so this is going to be the last one of these we do on the main feed, and then it's a Patreon exclusive after this. But
the call-ins,
yeah. So I'm posting the link in the chat. If anybody wants to call in and do some discourse in the arena of ideas, go on ahead and click that link. This is the final free debate, and then after this, we'll still do a monthly call-in show. But you got to hit the Patreon for that.
Oh,
you got to hit the Patreon.
You got to subscribe to Patreon. It's patreon.com/the arena of ideas.
Yeah, we figured with the hang bang, it would just be too clogged up from like regular episodes if we do an arena on the free one every month.
Exactly, yeah. And this gives people, it sweetens the pot a little bit. Because I'm telling you,
dude.
It's a good deal for just $5 a month. As little as $5 a month.
You can hang out with us.
You can hang out with your friends. Robbie,
you
Colton,
can say as many slurs as you want. You can
say all the slurs.
You can lay down your political agenda. I'm just
you
spitballing.
You wanted to lay down your political agenda, didn't you, Drew?
Well, look, I'm always trying to lay down my political agenda because I'm a politician. I'm a politician first. I'm a comic second.
I love that Drew always has a new scheme cooking.
Hold on, let me take this question here. So Rubestar13 in the channel. So how do you call in? If you look there in the chat, you should see where it was me that posted it, but it's under the account, the Arena of Ideas. I posted the link. You just click on that, and then you can call in. Just click on that.
I'll go on YouTube and try and pin it. I think you can pin it on YouTube.
Pin it? I don't know. Rube, I think, is new here. Welcome.
Yeah, I know Rubes. He's a bathhouse regular.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. But
enough about my gay sex adventures.
Yeah.
There he is. Hey, well, step forth into the arena of ideas, Rubestar.
What's going on, Rubestar?
Up,
what you getting in tonight?
I was just about to eat some boiled eggs and boiled potatoes. I cooked them at the same time in the same water.
Yeah.
Fart City.
That's good. You get like egg flavored potatoes and potato flavored eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're red potatoes, which take about 25 minutes, and eggs take about 15 minutes. So I kept them together for a little bit, and then I took the eggs out. It wasn't really for the flavor.
Yeah, well, that's an added bonus. Yeah.
Now, Rube, you want to tell? What were you saying about like drinking your own piss?
Oh man, that's the first place we go. That's the first place. I can't escape it.
Requested.
Well, hold on. Before we get into the piss, I want to know more about these eggs and potatoes. So these are hard boiled. These are hard boiled eggs.
Also, on a side note, this is what I was watching when your show came on.
Yeah, that's a good choice. That's Kino. I consider it Chud Kino.
It is Chud Kino.
It is.
What does that mean?
Oh well, I'll send you some links, and then
It's
a great it's kind of a great like guy. Actually, it's a great dudes movie. I want to say, but I know girls that like.
Aside from the Matrix, it's the other escaping the Matrix movie that came out in 1999.
It came out first, so the Matrix kind of jacked their whole shit from Office Space.
There were a lot of people having that same idea because you had the Matrix, you had Office Space, you had Fight Club, American Beauty. There was all these things that were happening.
Yeah, Equilibrium.
Oh, hey, there's the eggs.
So
these are the eggs and potatoes we're looking at. These are hard-boiled eggs, and these
how many calories were you working with?
Well, I really shouldn't eat the potatoes, but I got them for free.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Hey, nothing tastier than a free potato.
Also,
I wish that guy was in Ireland. You know, back when they were having that fucking famine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about look how far we've come. They got people just handing out potatoes now, and back then the entire island of Ireland was.
This is basically Star Trek. We're living in
dream
Star
of
Trek.
a country where they give out free potatoes.
So, are you going to season those eggs and potatoes?
mildly. I have some kind of weird sea salt, gray or Celtic. I don't know. But yeah, let me show you this.
Oh, you got like a old timey Deadwood.
Oh hell yeah!
So
I burned myself on those so many times as a
this
kid.
is cast iron or whatever. I put whatever I want to smell on there and roast it. So this is a pineapple core.
Wow.
So the whole house smells like roasted pineapple right now because I got a fire going. And then what I like to do is I roast the fuck out of onions in the shell. This shell was nasty, so I had to peel it off. But you roast the fuck out of it. I mean, just roast it like they used to do back in the day, I guess. I don't know. And then let it cool, and it'll be as sweet as an apple when you eat it.
And I heard that from what I understand, now if you cook some semen in that oven, that pineapple will make it taste better.
Yeah.
Wow. Well done.
I need to start like researching what stuff makes your semen smell and taste better because, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Just play around with it.
The other day I was masturbating, which I try not to do too much, but I noticed I had like there's like a little residual semen on my hand. I put it up to my nose just to kind of like understand what was going on with my body. No, I didn't taste it.
You're like Mulder at a crime scene where you taste it and you go, "Yep, that's cum."
But I smelled it, and I was like, "All right, well, we got to make some changes around here," because I became like a CEO.
You also want that because you've been blowing a lot of guys, and you told me it tastes disgusting.
Yeah. I was like, why? Why do these guys smell so much better than mine?
But if you've been eating a lot of cum, it can really impact the scent and flavor of your cum.
Yeah. All the cum I've been intaking has been making my cum smell.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's why you got to eat the pineapple because it'll balance out all the cum you've been eating yourself.
What was Harris Whittle's joke about that? He was like, they tell you if you eat pineapple, your cum tastes like pineapple. But I've been eating a lot of cum, and my pineapple still tastes like shit, or something like
Just
that.
something like that.
Rube Star, were you just putting straight mayonnaise on the potatoes and eggs there?
Yes, I was.
All right,
that's a motherfucking egg salad.
It's a may and egg.
There's nothing. She calls it a may and egg.
From Howling Labubu Rises. Happy heckin' belated cake day, Dalterino cowboy emoji, 3 exclamation points. Thank you. Yeah, it was my birthday a couple days ago.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Dalton.
What day was it?
The 12th. Tuesday.
And then what year were you born?
93.
Oh, so you're a cock.
I am, on the Chinese zodiac.
Yeah.
Wait, you turned 33?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same age that Jesus Christ.
I remember when we first met, you were like 28, and I was like,
I
God
don't even want
damn.
to think about this.
I was like, God damn, I'd do anything. I'd kill Dalton to be 28.
I don't
again.
want to think about how much time has passed. Because
I remember
Yeah.
I remember thinking Joe Gorman was old as fuck, and I'm older than he was.
Yeah, where's Joe? Like 52 now.
yeah, Joe's in his 50s now.
Roopstar, wait, Roopstar knows a lot about astrology. Yeah, what can you tell Dalton about?
Yeah.
Can you give us any insight into Dalton's future or past or
It's the
situation?
year of the fire horse.
It's the year of the fire horse.
Well, right now, but not his birthday. You're born in 93.
Yeah.
So you're a water rooster, which makes you influential. And in the Chinese zodiac, the rooster's motto is "I know better." So
Dude, that is Dalton in a
That is
fucking
Dalton to
Cock a
the
doodle doo.
Yeah.
uh,
I think I looked up my Chinese zodiac and I was like the Earth Snake, and I'm like, I have no idea what to do with
Earth
that.
snake, Earth snake. Won't you
I
be
just realized
Drew?
this because I looked up my Chinese zodiac. I'm year of the Labubu.
Yeah,
Whoa.
the water
The
labubu.
water fire Labubu.
Dude, I tell you guys, I was at
Fire
a,
fire Labubu. Sorry, real quick. I was at the Dan Wicks fiasco last night, and one of the roasters was this flamboyant gay guy in like a neon racing track top and like kind of like skater pants and stuff. And he got on stage, and you judge right to the right. Right in front of my face was a fucking Labubu hanging from his belt. I was like, what an incredible accessory.
I was at a one of those parking lot carnivals several weeks ago, and one of the stands they had there where they were selling just like plushies and shirts and shit. They had dripped out Labubus, so it was like Labubus wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton and shit, and they were $5 more than just regular Labubu.
That's hilarious.
I seriously considered buying a dripped out Labubu. I would
Yeah,
love a Gucci Labubu.
You get a leather daddy labubu.
Yeah, a Prada Labubu. I wanted one so bad. Which I feel like the Labubu, like the virality at least, like the trend is kind of come and gone now.
Oh, it is gone, but it is weirdly like it's kind of just at a new at a straight level now. Like it's almost become like Pokemon, where you just kind of see it pop up in like Asian Funko Pop. Like it's
you think,
still
you think is that why Trump and the whole administration is in China right now is for the Labubu talks?
we're bringing back the Labubu under Biden. The Labubu became worthless, but I will make the Labubu great again.
Labubu's very popular, but unfortunately, I'm putting a 20% tariff tax on all Labubus. I only like when
China has been ripping us off with high Labubu prices. I will be making sure that President Xi, we're calling it Labubu diplomacy. We're calling it Labubu diplomacy, and we will make sure Iran does no longer hoard our precious Labubus. It's our greatest import and export Labubus. I'm Donald Trump.
He should
Wait.
after every statement he should be like, I'm Donald Trump.
Sam and I used to joke that we really wanted him to just say, I am Trump. And we were like waiting for him to say that. But yeah, I love doing that.
He's like Groot. He's like
yeah, that's or like a Pokemon, where he just like says his own name.
Oh, is this Turpentine?
Well,
He's showing
Turpentine fell.
You're drinking turpentine.
He's drinking a little turpentine.
Now,
Terp of the morning 2 time.
Now that seems toxic. That seems like that's not good for you. Wait, is turpentine like a thing that gets you drunk?
I think you can drink turpentine. Muy pequeño.
it's a paint solvent. So you take a little bit with sugar. I don't even know if you're allowed to say this, but then it cleans out your system. So anything like stuck in, they say people have like so many pounds of meat in their gut or whatever. And that supposedly is where all the parasites are. So you take a little bit of that and
turpentine.
Your shit smells like Pine Sol.
Turpentine's like ivermectin. Like they don't want you to know that actually.
Yeah, Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about.
Well, do you have any recommendations for Dalton to clear out all the meat in his ass?
Meat in my ass.
Men's
Giddy.
I like
Hey,
that
cat.
cat.
Oh, it's a tuxedo cat.
Hello, cat. Yeah,
This is Boo Boo. I don't know if you ever heard me talking about him on the Bad House. He turned on all the gas. I don't know if you can see this or not. I don't have the knobs on my stove because he turned them all on.
Oh, he's one time Roey Rosen got mad at me because he was at our me and Miguel's old apartment for Dort Court, and he happened to be sitting right in front of the oven, and he happened to turn on the oven like by leaning back, and I was like, Jews yearn for the oven.
Oh my god.
And he got so mad at me. I love Roey, but I also love making him mad for some reason.
He's also he's very funny, but he's like one of those guys that's funny to laugh with and at because he's like so crazy.
Yeah, but he hates being laughed at.
dude,
He does, dude. Well, I made fun of him because he sincerely said one time he thought he was the Messiah. I'm like, Roy, I'm sorry. How am I supposed to not make fun of that? he literally thought because he was trying to be like.
I mean, I
look,
think we
know
know from my experience that it's nothing to laugh at.
it came up because we were talking about you, Dalton, actually, and he was like, first he was talking about how like you're the funniest set he'd ever seen at Dan Wix's show, but right before you left. In second, he was like, I've been on that wavelength because one time I thought I was the Messiah, and I was like, oh, haha, that's crazy. But then he was like, no, but like when you think about it, though, like of all the people in the world, like like who else would be the Messiah?
Here's the ironic thing is that, and I think this is what you learn from like actual scripture and the Scorsese movie and anything where if you actually study Jesus Christ is that the actual Messiah would not, or I guess he would reject it.
Yeah,
like if you the actual Messiah is reluctant, like it would not want to be the Messiah.
Yeah,
he would not go around saying I'm the Messiah.
A lot like
he would call
in Matrix, honestly.
Yeah, he would call being the Messiah gay. He'd be like, "No, that's fucking gay, bro."
No, dude, he thinks he's the Messiah, and Ivy Wolk is his priest.
His Mary Magdalene.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Roey also works at this like fucking like Bitcoin bar, and I like clicked on their thing. Bar? Yeah, it's called PubKey. Have you heard of it?
No. It's like a bar where you pay with Bitcoin. Is what I'm getting.
It's kind of like Bitcoin. You can pay with Bitcoin there, but it's just like Bitcoin themed kind of. And there's like a Pepe the Frog on the wall. And yeah, I clicked on it, and it was like, I
know where to go if I'm ever trying to not get pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, katana.
That's not a katana. It's a rapier.
That was a cutlass.
Or cutlass.
Oh,
it's a Cervantes sword from Soul Calibur.
Rube Stars. Getting
on antidepressants helped me cut less too.
Somebody wanted to see my guns, but I don't have any. I just have a sword.
Yeah.
Dude,
can you show?
Unless they were talking about my arms.
Having a sword is cooler than having guns.
Swords is cooler than guns,
dude. Yeah. I wish you could just like carry a katana on the trains. You know what I mean? Like I do like imagine myself, like being in my Kanye raincoat, having a katana on my back, and then also wearing these sunglasses, and then like when people talk to me, I give like one word responses.
Yeah. You say stuff like I studied the blade.
Yeah.
I've heard like
I say like perhaps if they like
or you say stuff like all things must pass even though no one said anything to you or was talking about it.
Yeah. And there's always like a shadow over my brow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do love that Kanye, like after everything else, like just started making Chud Matrix clothes lately,
dude.
And I feel like it. Drew and I have talked about this, and what's funny is I feel like it might have caught on because now like Steph is dressing Chud Matrix.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's actually a dream come true for me because I'm like, all right, so now I can dress like this, and then I'm also cool.
Yeah.
People are like, damn, dude, that guy.
People, yeah. Well, Drew, you told me that when you wear your Kanye gear, people stop you on the street and be like, "Dude, are you Kanye West?"
Oh,
You look exactly
yeah.
like him.
Yeah, people are like, "Oh, do you also have like a big titty girlfriend that you parade around naked?" And I'm like, "Yes."
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Damn, dude, I've been thinking about it. I think I need to like get back in the Foyd scene.
Obviously, man, you seem very heartbroken to me.
Dude, the only way to get over a breakup is to go march back out there with your head hella high, be like, "All right, Foyds, I'm available now." You know what I mean? I'm decked out in black. I'm drinking, like Miller Lights. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Drew, when's your birthday?
my birthday?
Yeah.
August 28th. I turn 37. I'm basically like 3/4 through my life already.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm gonna
Shut up,
I'm
man.
Wait, what year were you born? Do the math for me.
1989 or 1989. I have like 17 years left, and
Why do you say that? Don't say that, man.
dude, something tragic's gonna happen. I always leave space for something tragic to happen.
What a drastic tonal shift from you gotta hold your head up high, go find some
What?
girls.
You hold
What
your
day?
will be dead in less than 20 years.
What did you say?
I feel like, Drew, you're gonna have a long, miserable life, like a really long life, but you're gonna be like tortured by women.
Dude,
Drew,
hold
on, Drew.
What I'm very afraid of is being like I'm gonna stay in New York City and I'm gonna be here until I'm like 87, and I'm be like 87 walking down like 6 flights of stairs because I live in a building that doesn't have an elevator. It takes me 47 minutes to get down the stairs, and then I think there's a package waiting for me downstairs. I go downstairs. The package hasn't came. And then it takes me another 47 minutes to get back up. Actually, it takes me 63 minutes to get back up the stairs because getting up the stairs is more complicated.
You're being very optimistic, thinking that at that point in your life you're not going to be on Section 8.
Well, look, I'm going to be on Section 8. I'm going to be on, I'm going to be living on 8 Mile.
Dalton's going to be on Section ATE.
Yes. Now, well, hold on. Rube wanted to know, Drew, what date? What was the month and year you're born?
August 28th, 18 or 18. It might as well be at this point. I fucking feel like it. 1989.
So there you go. August 28th, 1989.
That's it. Well, that kind of perks me up because I just met a girl that's born in 1989, and it made me think of all the people I know born in 89, mostly women, not so much the dudes. But yeah, you are kind of fucked. It's kind of funny. Her latest posts on Facebook are all about, like my life's over. I'm going to die. You've made every wrong choice in the world. And so it might be rough for a lot of those 89ers, I'm feeling. You are. I'll tell you what, though. You're on the karmic path of consideration, which means naturally and in your past life, you're a leader. You're really dynamic.
Oh, wow.
A punchline kind of guy, like a Dennis Leary or a Hulk Hogan or
I do see myself as those guys, actually.
Even Ben Affleck, Sean Penn. The real fiery Leo 3, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I often
ironically in this lifetime you have to let all of that go and become the exact opposite. You have to become a total loser, and you have to, instead thinking of yourself, you have to be considerate of other people.
Yeah, I've often compared myself to guys who achieved great success much younger than I.
Well, I wasn't hitting it on the success. It's the Leo 3, like Ryan Long is a Leo 3. Nick Fuentes is a Leo 3.
Mm-hmm.
The real fiery, snap, dynamic sides is what I was trying to hit on.
I'm a Leo 3. And
your soul, because of your year. Your sun sign is a Virgo 1, which is like a Charlie Brown. Probably really smart and... but probably super disorganized, unfortunately.
I have
Drew's always got girls pulling that football up.
Yeah. They're always pulling the football up on me.
I call
have a shirt-
Snoopy.
I have a shirt with a swiggle through it.
Yeah.
You really are Charlie Brown, but the brown is your skin color.
Yeah.
You're Carlos Brown.
That actually describes Drew pretty damn well.
Eggy
Did I do good?
Yeah, you did a great job. That's very.
Let me do Dalton. Can I do Dalton real quick?
Please,
Of course.
yeah, I for one love. We did a full tarot reading on Dalton's show. I loved it. Shit.
Before you do Dalton, let me pull my glasses down to my nose. Proceed.
Everything I know pretty much is from this book. Okay.
The Secret Language of Birthdays.
Yeah, and you said May 12th?
May 12th, 1993.
You're a little carrot eating a big carrot is your day in the book.
I've always thought of myself that way.
I've always described you as that. I've always been like, yeah, Dalton's kind of like a carrot, but then
no, that was hold on. Do you mean that was a bunny rabbit eating a carrot?
Yeah, it was a rabbit eating a giant carrot. It's the day of the mischievous maverick.
Ooh,
Cooper Flat.
Those born on May 12th have a naughty allure.
ooh.
Their mischievousness may not be extreme enough to get them into trouble with the authorities, but they are known for their teasing and the lighthearted pranks which they play with a twinkle in their eye.
That is Dalton.
I am a bit of a trickster.
You
You are one mischievous ass motherfucker. Dude.
And you do constantly have a twinkle in your eye. I'm always noticing that.
Oh, dude, my eyes stay twinkling.
Yeah, dude.
Drew has a twinkle in his bed.
Yeah, I have a.
That's why I got to wear these sunglasses because I don't want to blind people with my twinkles.
you're like Cyclops.
Yeah, these glasses off.
If you take off the
they
glasses,
twinkle too much.
You're shooting twinkle rays.
Yeah,
you have anime eyes like PETA in one of my backgrounds.
Oh yeah, the kawaii PETA. Yeah,
yeah,
dude,
you have kawaii eyes.
Yeah, I have always enjoyed tricks and schemes and mischief.
You love schemes, dude.
I love schemes.
We both love schemes. We're literally like what were those Mexican wrestlers' name? The guy died. We lie, cheat, and steal.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero.
Yes.
I'm Eddie Guerrero. And you're the other guy whose name I can't remember.
Freddie G. I saw that there's like a leftist guy who's like running a comedy night, or he's running for district something or other, and on the lineup was Freddie G, which is awesome.
Hell yeah, dude! I love Freddie G.
Yeah.
Freddie G did have a good joke when he was doing his like 3 TikToks a day, where it was like there's something like Magneto is a Jewish mutant and his power is good for a Jew because it's the power to pick up coins.
Today I was in a business meeting with like my J bros, and we are talking about stuff, and somehow it came up that Magneto was like a Jewish guy who was in the Holocaust, and the entire time I had to be like, Drew, calm down, don't riff. Don't acknowledge that Magneto was a Jewish guy in the Holocaust. Just let it pass.
What were you going to say?
I was gonna say something along the lines that like he must have been able to magnetize like a lot of coins to him. You know what I mean.
He can clip coins with his mind.
I was trying to. I was like, look, the joke's there. Don't search for it. So it only half came into.
He knocked my granddad out of the guard tower.
Yeah,
yanked on his gun and flung him off the guard tower.
Oh yeah, Keenan's Kill Tony was fantastic. He did kind of do a fellow of the guard tower joke though on it. But that's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, look, when in Rome,
when in Romy
mothership do as they do at the mothership and be offensive.
Wait, you mean when in Rogan?
Winning
Rogan, yeah.
Winning Rogan, the Chanel Santini story.
Did you see that guy
The
Chud the
trans woman that
Builder?
I've heard he's had sex with.
Chud the Builder. Some woman came out to say he basically that he asked her to peg him a bunch.
Yeah, there's all these. I saw some stuff coming out that Dom Luker, the breaker of narratives, said that he something came across his desk that Chud the Builder has asked women to peg him, and that he liked getting pegged so much it turns out he's just gay.
Dude, it's crazy how much like something will come across Dom Luker's desk and it comes across my desk subsequently, and I'm like, oh wait, Dom saying that Chud the Builder used to get pegged by a lady, and then he's also posting this picture of Chud the Builder in a dress, and I'm like, I'll monitor that. I'm gonna monitor that situation, and I don't.
Wait, real quick before we get into Chud the Builder, because I know you guys want to talk about it. Rootstar, can I get one on the astrology?
Give me your birthday again.
May 31st, 1991. It's coming up.
Well, May 31st is like the day of Quicksilver, I think. So you're lightning quick. You're Gemini.
Yeah,
Man,
Gemini.
you really caught me off guard with this one. Your first week of Gemini, the week of freedom. Freedom is the central image. 91 is the goat. That's right. But I think you're on Howard Stern's path. I think you're on the path of mastery. That's what I'm remembering from you last time.
You're gonna make girls ride a Sibian.
I remember you said mastery. Drew, please don't joke around. This is serious.
Please, guys, if you would.
Guys, come on. I'm on the path of mastery, Drew. If you didn't hear,
Rob on the path of mastery.
Yep, you're on the path of mastery, which means you're naturally a very seductive person, a persuader, a Cancer 3. Okay, even though you have Gemini as your sun sign, you're naturally. Your past life, you were a Cancer 3, the week of the persuader. Bill Cosby's week.
Yeah.
That's not so good.
You got to leave all that behind and become a Capricorn 3, which is Howard Stern's week, Rush Limbaugh's week. It's the week of dominance, where in one area of their life, they're just the complete master of it. And usually they study under a mentor, and later in life, they will have apprentices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're in that phase right now, Robbie, where you're gonna start having apprentices. You're in a transition phase.
I feel like I should be a little more successful before I take on apprentices.
Yeah, I think Robbie might still be looking for a mentor.
Yeah. But Robbie's on the path to mastery. I'm on the path to memories.
I legit always
you're on the path of consideration. Dalton is on the path of inspiration, which is the ultimate reward is the joy of channeling original ideas. Their release is a need for an audience. Having an audience actually makes them feel better, but that's what they have to leave behind.
Now, Roopstar, would you say that the three of our whatever the fuck you'd call them, do they mesh? Would you say that we have some kind of power friendship thing going on?
I guess so. I don't really know off the top of my head with you. But Dalton and those 2 weeks, I'm thinking of all the people I know, even a husband and wife with that compatibility. That's a natural because they're both Taurian, young, springy, and they both probably, well, I don't know how much security Rob needs, but the Taurus needs a ton of security.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I need to be swaddled.
So, and you're an earth sign too. So yeah, I mean, well, actually, you and Robbie, now that I'm thinking about it, are 90 degrees in the Western zodiac. So you're kind of reflections of each other in a way.
Yeah, you're liquid and solid. I'm obviously
that's
solid.
That's good chemistry for a podcast.
Yeah.
I think this all sounds like pretty accurate, and you know, like it lines up with my whole trajectory.
I legitimately think astrology might be real sometimes because it's like it is not just accurate about like myself, but when I hear it about other people, it's like that fucking checks out.
I did have to turn my back on the audience. I had to let that go for some time.
Does that really hit home?
It does, yeah. Because I was obsessed.
Robbie,
with,
is he fucking with me?
No, he had to like Dalton like disappeared for like a year or two.
Yeah, I was on the come up. I was like, the next golden boy, the next darling of
Yeah,
comedy,
you're like
guess.
the next Farley.
Yeah, and much like the next Farley, I crashed
your
and
career,
burned.
your career died.
Yeah, at least it was just my career that died. I'm alive. But you know what? There was events that transpired that I had to steal away to go, recover, and I had to leave the audience behind, and now I'm back now. But I definitely there was a time when I was just like so obsessed with having a big audience and being all famous and beloved, and now it's like, I'd be happy just just being rich. I don't need to be famous.
Yeah.
Let me. I gotta look at something before I'm gonna say something. Make sure I'm right.
All right. Yeah. When Dalton was away, I thought of you as like Goku in that like tube of water. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, that's one of my like 10-hour YouTube channels I go to is Goku in that healing pod, and it's just that sound for 10 hours. I listen to that sometimes.
Ben Stiller just posted the healing pod.
So to do Dalton's karmic path, which it's the path of inspiration. So in your past life, you were a Gemini too, the second week of Gemini, which is Russell Brand, Johnny Depp, Prince, Michael J. Fox, Liam Neeson. It's called the week of new language. It's symbolized by an awkward teenager. When a teenager is going through all those awkward phrases and getting into adult things, kind of. That's the whole side of you that you have naturally that you got to leave behind and be Sagittarius 2, which is like a Sam Kinison or an Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh.
That's the side that doesn't need the audience. It's the Gemini side that needed the audience.
Oh, that's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dalton, that's a hell of an impression.
Yeah, that's my
you're even wearing like a Sam Kinison hat right now.
I am, dude. I'm Kinnisoned out right now.
Yeah,
you know who else is
Maxi?
You know who else is the same week as Kennison is Big J Okerson and Jelly Roll.
All right.
So the Holy Trinity, me, Big J, and Jelly Roll.
I mean, Dalton, you are kind of like if Jelly Roll was also Big J.
Thank you, brother.
Big J
Jelly,
Roll.
you're Big Jelly Okerson. Wait, no, Big Jelly Rollkerson.
Jelly Okerson.
You're Big Jelly Rollkerson, yeah.
Yes, Big Jelly. Big Jelly Rollkerson. I'll take that.
Hey, but I called him.
Happy having either of those guys' lives.
How about Jelly Roll Armstrong? And he's like, brother, do you have the time to listen to me whine?
Hey, I called him. I still didn't get to say what I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's get into it.
So I know Robbie from him being on the bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, Rube Star, great. I always enjoyed my chats with Rube Star on the show.
And I really don't know the other guys. Drew.
What's good?
Yeah, dude. Drew is a like he's a 4-time Emmy Award watcher.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, a lot of people don't know who I am because,
I wish I could find a girl with your birthday.
What? With my birthday?
Oh, they'd be into anything.
Damn, dude. See, I've always kind of like, you look.
Brie Larson almost has your birthday.
Ooh,
I'm never.
a hot number.
I'm never gonna tune out, but I always do think I was like, if I was a girl, how my life would be different. Like
Wild, dude.
I'd probably be like a cute girl. I'd probably be, like I imagine myself when I actually think about it. Like I imagine myself being, in a relationship with an attractive guy. We enjoy each other's company. It's not like a superficial relationship. We're looks matched. It's not a superficial relationship. He actually makes pretty good money and allows me to pursue the things that I want to do. We haven't had kids yet, but we plan on having children. But we want to
Oh, you'd make a great mother.
we want to allow enough time for like our dreams to blossom. I think I'd be a good girl.
You'd be a big booty Latino.
Dude, I'd have a fat ass.
Virgos are straight whores.
Really?
I'd have.
They are mindless automatons. In the Greek mythology, they were made in like the ironworks. The guy Hephaestus, he was bored, so he took all the best parts of all the women and put together this mindless vessel that he could just fill up.
Wow.
Yeah,
So made the first fleshlight.
So I'd have a big ass. I also think that like, you know what I mean? Like my teeth might be a little bit better if I was a girl. Like,
all right, Drew, enough about this.
Yeah, let me give. So I know Robbie from the bathhouse, and the only thing I know about Dalton is whenever he's on there, Danny's always like, "How's Dalton?" Like with such concern or compassion.
I didn't know that.
And I was like, "Who is this Dalton? Like, is he on life support?" And Brian's like, "He's doing good. He's doing good. He's doing good. He's doing real good."
I had no clue that my name was being brought up.
Whenever Robbie's there,
to me a lot, especially in like that gas digital or podcasting kind of sphere.
Huh.
Yeah, you get a lot of love out there.
Yeah. I guess I left an indelible mark on people. Yeah, I
guess I am like the guy they would ask.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I was like in that whole world kind of significantly in a way back in the day. Like this is a few years ago now, and I did end up having like a pretty severe health problems. I went crazy. Everybody here has heard about this a bunch already. And Robbie and Drew lived through it, but I had a psychotic break that lasted for like several months, and so it just took it I needed a lot of time to actually recover from that. And so I just I had to just do what I had to do to survive. So I just was kind of gone for a long time. Like I disappeared, and then I just popped back up on the internet, and now we're back to doing stuff.
We got 6 more weeks of summer because Dalton poked his head out.
Yeah. But I mean, I was like part of that whole world. Like I was going on all the podcasts and doing a bunch of stand up and all that. And I guess I was like, people knew who I was. Like they saw me and they were like, oh, that guy's, the next big thing.
Yeah. It was a lot of like, he's the next Shane. He's the next.
Yeah.
And boy, did that go to my head.
Boy, was next come down.
Yeah.
That's all part of your karmic lesson, dude. It's all part of your karmic lesson.
The last time I saw.
What does that mean exactly, Roopstar? Sorry, Drew.
Well, I mean, like his release is the need for recognition. I don't know. Sorry, you catch me off guard with your show.
I just don't know what I just don't know what karmic lesson really means. That's
what goes around comes around. It's like saying you chose this life before it actually happened, whether by direct or indirect means.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I went left instead of right. Now next time you got to go right instead of left.
Yeah,
this all checks out. This all sounds like pretty apropos.
It's amazing. It's like amazing how
it's really all math.
Yeah,
it's all math and translating the math into English or communicated.
Math is the language of the universe.
But it's, how everybody gets along with each other. So every 12 sign has a certain energy, and you can break it down even smaller to the day or the week. And then the distance between that sign and the other sign, whatever that sign is in the middle of that energy, is the nature of the relationship. So if you and I have like a Leo in between us, we might be aggressive towards each other. If we have a Cancer energy between us, we might be like mothering and sympathetic towards each other, or nurturing, or maybe not, maybe withholding nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a different energy with everybody, even people that have the same birthday, but they're going to have a different year. There's so many factors. It's like a Rubik's Cube with all the shit going on.
Yeah.
Ripstar, I just want to say, like, you're kind of like you kind of look like an astrological chud jack, which I'm digging personally. I'm personally loving this shit.
By the way, we have other callers we gotta get to.
Okay.
Can I just get to my point?
Yes, please.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so I know Robbie from the bathhouse, and the one time, I don't know who was on there, but whatever I was saying, they were like, it's fucking David Lynch. And then Robbie just goes right into imitating me with David Lynch accent. It was phenomenal. It was great. So I was a fan immediately after that.
Oh, thanks. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So but the last time you were on there, I had this idea for a joke. It's, who had it worse, the Germans or the Jews? And you guys just started riffing. And I took one line from everybody gave me like a bunch of lines, but I took one line from everybody. And I put together 5 minutes. And Danny, because I'm close to Cleveland, Danny's going to give me 5 minutes on stage with him when he comes to hilarities.
Amazing, dude. Congrats.
Yeah,
that rocks. That's nice of Danny, too.
So I gotta be really good. He doesn't want me to fuck it up or anything. He wants to be really proud of me. So I'm practicing the same material every week. I get so tired of doing the same material every week. I told him, I was like, I'm gonna do it next week in a Sebastian Maniscal voice. He's like, God, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, and then Robbie Goodwin.
Yeah, Danny was like, "What are you?" No.
So anyways, I told him, I was like, last week's set went really good. I didn't do the voice, but I was thinking about issuing an ice bucket challenge. After I do Danny's set on June 12th, I'm going to do my set again in a Sebastian Maniscal voice and call out other comedians to do it. Tom Zappia said he would do it, and then your name came up immediately.
Really?
This guy's a Virgo rising. Wait, what is what?
You're a Gemini moon? The moon only has one face. There's not even another side. There's no sides. It's round.
Real quick, we got Michael Hall was kind enough to give us $20. Rubestar, he wants to know what his astrological thing is. April 11th, 1983.
He's a pig. He probably has a ponytail and is hooked up with a woman who has other kids from somebody else. They're like a child, a pioneer, a trailblazer. And 83, that's close to Danny's birthday.
He does not have a ponytail, but I think he has hooked up with ladies who got kids.
Hell
It's something about that week that always wants to take care of kids, whether it's theirs or somebody else's. But he's on the path of experience, which means he's probably a real loud, amped up person living a large life like Trump. But he has to get down and dirty and learn to do like small details type stuff. The happiest Trump ever was astrologically from these books was when he was on that garbage can and at McDonald's.
He did.
Dude, we can see it. He looked
so happy at McDonald's.
He looked so happy at McDonald's. I was like, Trump should be managing McDonald's.
Yeah, he had a light in his eyes we'd never seen before.
Like, I'm so joyful. Chicken nuggets every day if I were here.
I run the best McDonald's. McDonald's has never been more.
We're gonna call it McDonald Trump. That's what we're gonna call it.
We're gonna call it McTrumps. It has a better ring to
it. True, that's ridiculous. His name is Donald, and he calls it McTrump. Rubestar,
I know
really
branding. You don't know branding. It's
right before we let you go. What kind of girl would be good for me? Like, I think I like a Lois, but if there, what kind of girls would be good, or who should I look
all right, Rubestar. Before you say this, I've been telling Robbie that he needs to find himself a half black girl. Is this accurate?
It's so random.
I was gonna say a man.
All right, guys, I open up my heart.
Half black man, half black woman. Which one's more accurate? And
He needs to find a half black man, half black woman.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, come on, get serious. All right, I need to learn about my wife in the
He wants the
stars.
top half to be a woman and the bottom half to be a man.
Is there anything in there about a half black hermaphrodite?
Hermaphrodite, I know this is from Greek mythology. Hermaphrodite was named after
Hermaphrodite's nuts.
Was named after Hermes and Aphrodite's son, and in the myth, he becomes like he loves someone so much that he absorbs her and becomes two sexes, and that's where the word hermaphrodite comes from.
So when there's a hermaphrodite, do you think it's like balls, pussy, or dick, pussy, balls, or is it dick, balls, pussy?
Drew, that's a futanari.
All right. Well,
You know what?
Wait, I want to know. I want to ask my question. Rube, we have to.
You know what? You say what you want about Lady Gaga. You take away that makeup, that wig. You take away that penis. She's beautiful.
She's beautiful. I want the record to show. I would love to have sex with Lady Gaga. I just want the record to show that.
I also want the record to show that Robbie would make a half black girl very happy.
Guys, Rootstar.
What's with all the black girl comments?
I think this is what Drew's into.
Yeah, Drew's projecting.
Look,
yeah.
Drew's got that jungle fever.
He's got that Robert De Niro in him. Wants that black accent.
Y'all, I hate to op you out here, but Vinny has been waiting. So if
all right,
Vinny, yeah, we do have another caller. Just real quick, Rubestar, what kind of girls should Robbie date?
Ones without mustaches. Robbie, did you get my message on Instagram?
Did I? What's your Instagram handle again?
I don't know. I was gonna say I'll just take a picture of this and send it to you.
Cool, awesome, thanks, man. Hey,
right.
If not, I'm posting it.
Good to see you, man.
Just too many to list off.
Yeah,
this was great. I appreciate you calling in. Please keep tuning into the show and subscribe to Patreon if you want to call in again. It's patreon.com/the arena of ideas. Hello, Vinny.
What's going on, Vinny?
Friend of the show.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on, dude?
Oh man, is it not? Hang on.
It's working.
Is my audio good? I can't.
We can hear you.
Okay, great, amazing.
I don't know if it's coming through your microphone. I don't know if your audio is actually coming through the microphone, but
hello.
I mean, we can hear you.
It sounds good. It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, it sounds fine, but
it sounds fine.
Hello?
Can you hear us, Vinny?
Okay, cool. Hello. I can hear you guys.
It does sound like it's coming through your computer.
It's coming through. Yeah, I don't think your microphone's working.
That's okay. Whatever.
But hey, this is great. I mean, yeah, we could do some troubleshooting.
How about that? That sounds much better.
I think it's working now.
Ooh, dude, guys,
I've done it.
Tim Pool just said one of the most offensive things I've ever fucking seen him say.
What?
How do people drink black coffee? I'm trying, but man, I need some cream. This fucking guy thinks there's something wrong with coffee flavored coffee. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah. He needs he wants body brain cream. You should link him that.
Look, I was fine. He was kind of losing me with saying Charlie Kirk was alive. He had inside info. This is the last straw.
I've drank coffee bunches of ways, all different ways. And I can drink black coffee, but I do enjoy like a real girled up coffee drink, like lots of cream and sugar and flavors.
Like cream, sugar, a little vanilla syrup in there, like a little squirt of hazelnut.
Yeah, something like that. Or like one of the ones they got at Starbucks now is like a lavender.
Oh, dude, I love me a lavender latte.
You know what's good?
You know what's really good is a lavender chai latte.
Good shit.
Floral.
Like
floral sex.
I'm just saying.
Drinking flowers.
I mostly drink black coffee now, but especially like I usually get an iced Americano I don't
Yeah.
put anything in there, but like I'll fuck with a cream in my coffee now and then. Or
Yeah,
something.
Robbie puts a little cream in there to get a
Put
half
cream in
black
coffee.
coffee.
Drew, what is
Drew
this?
is hung up on just the concept. Of
I
half
don't
black.
know. I don't
like
know.
that Drew does bits that are like only for himself and nobody understands or really laughs or encourages.
But Drew, I mean, I don't even understand the math on this because even a fully black person is still only 3/5.
I don't know. I don't know. One day I just got it in my head where I was like, yeah, Robbie should probably have like a half black girlfriend. And it is true. It is a bit that's only for myself, but I do love. I mean, when you think about like the logistics of it, Robbie should have a half black girlfriend.
Yeah, when you consider the logistics, and that's her name.
Drew, you should do stand-up because you could push through bombing or something by being like, by just being like, I'm killing because I think this is hilarious. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what I did when I.
You know what's
That's
really
what I do
good?
at work all the time.
Besides half black chicks, what's really good is the Vietnamese style coffee where you brew a hot black coffee and then you stir in like a scoop, maybe like 1 or 2 spoonfuls of condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk.
Oh yeah,
And that's your whole latte right there. You could drink
Isn't
that or put it on ice.
that shit
But-
is like isn't that stuff like caloric though? Like really, like it's almost like a.
Bro, I'm not a girl. I don't That's girl
Dude,
science.
no, dude, you are a girl because you love these fucking crazy ass coffee drinks.
I know what I'm saying. Like I don't
I want
think-
some fucking coffee flavored coffee.
I don't think to
All
I've
the
never
time.
thought of anything as like, oh, is this caloric? I just am like, yeah, I'll just do some more miles on the treadmill. You know, it's,
I
if
just
I'm
think,
gonna-
I mean, no, do you? I'm just saying, like, of course, the best version of something is gonna be the one with a lot of cream and sugar in it.
oh, yeah, but specifically that flavor, like the condensed
A
milk.
lot of goo.
Yeah, it's a very. I love goos and oozes.
Dude, in Oakland,
Goo
there's
heavy.
this-
Slime based beverage.
Yes.
Yeah.
in-
By the way,
in-
Dalton is starring in Slimefeld.
Dude, you want to know something that's good is in Oakland there's this coffee drink that's really popular. It's like 50% cold brew, 25% sparkling water, and then another 25% lemonade.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
so fucking good,
Oh,
dude.
it's
I know
fucking,
I know that sounds crazy.
no, that
I know
sounds that sounds incredible to me.
it's very fucking tasty. I think they call it a Thunderbolt, if I can remember correctly. I haven't been
never heard of this. That's crazy.
One time
Yeah.
I had a drink called
Scary.
a dirty orange juice, which was a cup of orange juice with a shot of espresso in it, and it was gross.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
One time I voted for a dirty orange president.
I've drank plenty. To Vinny's point, I've drank a lot of orange juice with kratom in it, and that is disgusting.
Wait, you have like literally orange juice with kratom in it?
Yeah, because
That's the best.
Oh,
That's what's up.
a
Vinny-
juice will cut the flavor the best. Like it'll mitigate just how disgusting kratom is.
Wait,
But
Vin,
it's still gross.
You got to
Vinny-
tossing and washing is the way because if you have to like nurse a drink, it's like torture.
I usually just like take a big dry heaping
Just
spoonful,
blast it down as quick as possible.
shove it in my mouth, and then slurp it down with some Pepsi
cinnamon
Zero.
challenge it. That's crazy.
We got $2 from Howling Labubu. Kelsey Graham Cracker. Thank you for the. Hey, folks, keep the super chats
Yeah.
coming.
Hey, Vinny, how you doing? What's up, man? What's new?
Oh man, I got a promotion on Monday. I'm
hell
so
yeah,
proud,
bro.
man.
Hell yeah.
I'm flying.
Nice.
I'm flying.
What do you do for work again?
I'm project lead now. I do radiant
Ooh.
heating, like heated driveways and heated houses.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Hell
cool.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Blue
That's
collar.
awesome. Thank you for your service. I love having heat in wintertime. That's just me though.
I worked
What
on
is-
Taylor Swift's house, but don't tell anybody.
Did you really?
Whoa.
I stay out too late.
Yeah. And it was at the time when it was at the time when the Adam Friedland show was having the big beef with Maddie
Oh,
Healy
yeah.
and all the Taylor Swift
The
fans.
big
That was
beef. You
so-
talking about what's
So
between
I
her
wanted
legs?
to leave
That was
a
so funny because it was what Nick Mullins said that got him in trouble, but because it was the Adam Friedland show,
no, that's
Adam
what
got
you said.
way more trouble.
Yeah, what was the
wanted
lyric
to
she
leave,
had where
that
she's like
picture of Adam.
something about like you play Grand Theft Auto with your friends,
And I stay out too late.
and I stay out too late.
Wait, really? That's the lyric.
She wrote a song about Maddie Healy where it was something like,
Oh yeah.
you know, I want you to take me on a date. I stay out too late, but you play Grand Theft Auto and masturbate.
Dude,
So
her
she had
lyrics are getting out of
she had a lyric about
You watch Ghetto
him-
Gaggers?
Yeah, she had a lyric about him playing Grand Theft Auto. And it was, she was
so
mad
tight.
about that. Like,
That's
she was
so
like,
tight, dude.
Yeah,
Imagine like having sex with Taylor Swift, and then she writes a song about you playing Grand Theft Auto.
Dude, some women cannot stand when you play video games. Like,
Yeah, it's like chill
I had a
chill the
girlfriend
fuck
where
out.
I tried not to play in front of my girl. I actually didn't, and she was like, "Oh, I want to like watch you play games," because it was like more. I was like, "All right." She got like so mad within like 20 minutes. She was like so bored.
This is the lyric. Dude, this is embarrassing.
You were bad at it.
So listen to this. It's a song called "So High School," and the lyric goes, "You know how to ball. I know Aristotle, brand new, full throttle. Touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto."
I do like that you said you know ball. Dude, her new album, the lyrics are actually like fucking wild.
Fucking suck.
I read some of her new album at first because she's like trying to be sexy or something, and I was like, that can't be real. That's like a lot of them I like thought were parody, but they're like,
It's
she does write her own songs, but the problem is no one tells her no, so she'll like throw out these cringe fucking lyrics.
I don't understand how girls
she's not
can't
sexy.
see that Grand Theft Auto rules. Like,
There's sort of a Foyd video game paradox because, like, when you're gaming all the time, all you think about is Foyds, like you being with a girl, and then when you get with a girl, all you think about is video games.
Yeah, true. Dude, imagine if like Grand Theft Auto had a pussy.
The human race would go extinct.
A hot coffee.
Yeah, it's like honestly,
I get it.
They had some of that hot coffee.
I remember the hot coffee thing.
The concept of like a robot that you can have sex with is not the threat. It's that if they ever figure out how to merge Grand Theft Auto with pussy, Grand Theft Auto pussy, that would be an existential threat to the human race.
Yeah, like if you're playing Grand Theft Auto, but also Grand Theft Auto's nipples are in your mouth while you're playing.
Yeah.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Sam Altman. I'm just saying, you know, consider it. Somebody clip this and it's
Here's an
Sam
idea.
Altman.
It's a woman that I can have sex with, but it's
she's
also
a video
Grand Theft Auto.
game. She's a video game.
She's also a video game. That would be cool. It would be pretty sick.
I stay out too late.
I stay out too late. I mean, I don't even really like Grand Theft Auto.
So when I was working on her house, I wanted to leave.
What was her house like? Yeah, tell me more about this house.
Oh, it fucking sucked.
Really?
I think it was technically her mom's house, but it was so like tacky looking and like fake log cabin. Like,
oh my god,
it was just so gross. Like there were like little like bear statues and like decor. Like a bear like wiping its ass in the bathroom.
Oh, like an actual bear.
Like
yeah.
What the fuck? It was like fake.
Yeah.
Did you have to like?
Yeah, because it's above Park City. It's like their ski house above
like,
Park City.
So it was like a lodge. She is such a funny. She's so millennial. It's so funny. Like that's like so.
Yeah, it fucking
trying
sucked.
to be like really trying to like be like a woodsy fucking like.
Did you have to like interact with like a caddy assistant? Like say like you obviously didn't interact with Taylor Swift but I imagine there's like an assistant who's like being very. Oh really? I imagine the caddy assistant. I imagine.
No, there was a the like the property manager dealt with my boss, and then my boss was like, "We're not supposed to know who worked." Like I didn't know for so long. and like the last day
Dude,
of the
you're not gonna
job,
get in trouble
the,
for saying
like,
all this, are you?
the foreman. No, this was years ago.
Oh, okay.
The foreman of the job was like, "Hey, you know whose house this is? Let's just say she's a diva." I don't remember
Let's
what
just say
he
she
said,
stays
but,
out too late.
he gave us a bunch of clues. Yeah. But I wanted to leave behind the picture of Adam, like with his like fucking bob, you know, like where he's making
like fucking
making that
Oh,
face.
yeah.
I wanted to hide that picture somewhere.
like the fucking
One day she would
like,
just come across it.
like Catwoman. Like if Adam was like Catwoman and like left a fucking note that they were
His calling card.
yeah,
Yeah, like the
his
Joker.
coming card.
Ooh,
Come town.
Oh, that's right. That was the name of the show.
I had an idea to bring to the arena.
Mhm. Let's hear it.
I wanted to. Tony Hawk 3 has the best soundtrack. That's what I
yes.
wanted to talk about.
That's a good idea.
It's the best one. A lot of people have a lot of crazy ideas about 1 or 2.
Does anyone want to
Underground?
challenge? Are you including movies or is it just
It's 3.
games?
I think Panda did.
Panda
Wait,
Sean, get your ass in here and
So
debate.
so that is your idea is that Tony Hawk 3 has the best soundtrack?
It's his arena prompt. He's laying down the gauntlet.
Yeah, baby.
Dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn. Yep. That's Tony Hawk 3.
So if
was
anyone
fucking
wants
ready
to, this
for
is
it.
actually great. This is great.
That's
this
right.
is the battle he has declared in the arena.
Is that a GameCube
This is what the
version?
arena's all about, bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Nintendo.
hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I miss GameCube. GameCube.
There's nothing
ruled
wrong
so
with
much.
having a small disc.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a small disc. There's
Come on
nothing
over.
wrong with a gaming system that had a small
Let's
lifespan.
play little games, baby.
GameCube was the best fucking
Let's
system.
play little games, baby.
GameCube ruled, and they
GameCube
also
had some cool shit. It was for a while there. It was the only place you could play Resident Evil 4.
it's the only place that you can play the remake of Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, which
Developed
they
by Silicon Knights.
they redid the story to be more canonical with Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on GameCube is actually the canon version of Metal Gear Solid. A lot of people don't know that. Chuds like myself do know that. And
Did you guys know that Wild and Out is the canon version of Whose Line?
Getty Lee Crocker for $2. Howling Labubu Rises. Getty Lee.
I'm seeing a lot of bullshit. A lot of wrong opinions in the chat. Like I said,
let me
everyone says
let me
1,
see.
2
So
underground.
Everyone
Thug 2 had faith no more, so that's
fall in
cool.
and
But
defend it. Don't hide behind the screen.
your argument is
Come
that
and get
Tony
your
Hawk.
here
Now,
and
is
keyboard
this
warriors.
like out of the Tony Hawk games, or is it just like it just has the best?
Yeah.
soundtrack of
Let's
anything.
you know,
of all the Tony Hawk games,
more
3 is the
interesting,
best
let's say
soundtrack.
that you said it's the best video game soundtrack, and you have to defend it.
What?
the
not
best video
prepared for
game
that.
soundtrack.
I'm prepared for Tony Hawk.
Well, no one knows what was on the soundtrack for other Tony Hawk games. It's
Well,
obvious.
No, everybody remembers the Tony Hawk 1.
If you have an
soundtrack.
opinion,
All right, but it's not a hot take. It's like
Let me
saying
see
like,
here.
you guys, I think The Godfather is a
Tony
good
Hawk
movie.
1 was dog shit.
I got
1
it.
had
Let's
3
get
good
let's
songs
let's
and a
go
bunch
to
of
the
ska.
next caller.
Listen. Okay, here we go. This is the Tony Hawk 3 Tony Hawk's
I got it up.
Pro Skater 3 soundtrack. Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones.
Good song.
Fight Like a Brave by the Red Hot Chili
Good song.
Peppers.
A good song.
Hush by KRS-One.
The one bad song. The one bad song is
The one
Pepper's
bad song.
Ace
Everything
of
else is
Spades
great.
by
All 19
Motorhead.
others.
The Jace of Spades.
What's the Matter Man by Rollins Band. I'ma Swing It, House of Pain.
Nice.
Paparazzi Exhibit. Cut Kim's Sweet, Motley. Wish by Alien Ant Farm.
That's a good one.
Wish.
Let's Get Dirty by
Amazing,
Redman.
amazing song.
If
I didn't
You
know Alien Ant
Must,
Farm had a third song.
If You Must by Dalron the Chunky Homosexual.
Yep, that's what I call
No,
it.
my song is called If You Bust. If You
gotta
Must
beat
by
your dick.
Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Yeah, Dalton is Deltron 330 pounds.
I wish, dude. I'm actually 350 right now.
What?
Yeah, I was surprised. I had to go to the doctor yesterday because I have this lump on my thigh that ain't going away. And I haven't weighed myself at all lately. And I thought I was like doing better because I've been working out. But I must have been like 400 pounds when I started working out because I'm like right at 350 right now. So that means like when I was like really struggling to wipe my ass, I was probably pushing around 400.
Yeah.
Oh, Pandatron's here, or he's supposed to be.
All right, let's get into this debate.
So Howling of Boo Rises $10 wants me to compare this to Tony Hawk 1. So yeah, we'll do that. So let me see what
Tony
else
Hawk
we got
1
on
is
Tony Hawk's.
Not as good as you remember it.
You know what though? You guys are figuring out the soundtrack for Tony Hawk 2.
That might be true. Skate on that thing. Next is the boy who destroyed the world by AFI.
AFI.
I Can't
Amazing
Surf
song.
by the Reverend Horton Heat. Now, we all know I'm a rockabilly, so this already gives Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 has the edge just for the inclusion of rockabilly.
I do love when you go Elvis mode.
Yeah. I'm going Elvis mode, Jerry.
You went Elvis mode?
I went Elvis mode, mama.
No Elvis for you.
Amoeba by Adolescence. Oh, this
is good.
This
Amoeba
might be
is
the
so good.
one.
It's the best.
This next one might be the one that is where Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 takes the crown. 96 Quite Bitter Beans by CKY.
Good. Wait, isn't 99 Luft Balloons on there too?
It's 6-7 balloons.
Yeah, 96 Quite Bitter Beans is such a strong track, such a strong inclusion that it might out of everything, that might be the one that
I honestly
makes
think
the best.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater gave
and you can keep going.
Gave that Goldfinger song and that CKY song, like they got huge because of Tony Hawk. I think.
Oh, there's Pandatron.
Hi, what's going on?
Let's see. We got Check by Zebrahead, which is what we call Pandatron.
Zebrahead fucking
Black
rules.
and white.
Zebrahead's first album is so good.
I'm Destroying the World by Guttermouth.
Evil.
Amongst the Madness by the
good.
Next Men. Not the Same by Body Jar. And Pulse by Mad Capsule Markets.
Rules.
I'm more of a Body Brain guy.
So I don't know
Mad
most
Capsule
of these
Markets
songs.
is one of my favorite Japanese punk bands. Mad Capsule Markets fucking rules. They're
I'll have
like
to check them out. I don't know
metal
most of these songs.
Japanese punk.
Wait, what band's the Japanese
Listen to
punk
'em.
band?
Mad Capsule Markets.
Mad Capsule Markets is a Japanese punk band, and they have a track on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 soundtrack called
Mad
Pulse.
Capsule Markets. That's a good band
If you-
name.
They rule.
I think
they're
it's
the
time for me
best,
to
man.
repeat my impression of Louis CKY. Da 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 da.
Can I jack off in front of you?
There's
You can't leave the hotel room because I'm gonna jack off my penis.
96 Quite Bitter female comics.
I never understood the jacking,
Quite bitter Foids.
the jacking off in front
nice,
of girls
Panda.
thing.
Nice. 96 Quite Bitter Foids is awesome.
So the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater soundtrack, this is for the first game,
By Chud KY.
is 10 songs total. Let's see,
and
Police
three are
Truck.
good.
Nice and tight, nice and concise.
Yeah,
Ed Kennedy's
Police Truck
Primus.
by Dead Kennedys.
and
Here and Now by the Ernies.
the Primus song.
Vilified by Even Rude.
Bad.
And this is probably the MVP that everybody knows and loves. Superman by Goldfinger.
Oh, that's on
Oh,
Tony Hawk
yeah.
2 or 1?
It's on Tony Hawk 1.
It's ska. That's ska. That's
Egg,
not a
egg on my
Metal Blues.
face. I could have sworn it was on 3.
And then Jerry Was a Race Car Driver by Primus. That's a
I
great
like Jerry
one.
Was a Race Car Seinfeld.
Good.
He drove so goddamn fast. Screamer / Nothing to Me by Speed Dealer. Psycho Vision by Suicidal Tendencies. New Girl by the Suicide
That's a good one.
Machines.
New Roll.
Committed by Unsane. That's a good one. And Eurobarge by the Vandals. So again, most of this is music I don't really know that
Not
well.
as good as you remember.
Really all
Superman does a lot of the heavy lifting in the first game.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like
credit to
most
the
of my
to that one
memory of Tony Hawk Pro Skater is just Superman by Goldfinger. Like this is what I associate with the game. I don't really remember
And
any of the tracks.
And it's not, and the one good song, well, that song is not better than any of the 20 songs on 3.
3 has some heavy hitters. I mean,
That's
96 Quite Bitter Beings would really
Three slams.
Yeah, that would get me amped up when I'm trying to chain together a combo.
That's a powerful entry. I want to say this. I don't necessarily disagree about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 being the best. However, I do think you are kind of blinded by nostalgia a little bit. I think you are kind of talking down a little bit.
No way.
Like one and two had some dope shit, but that's not even what I came here to say. I think that we should really give Underground a good look. I think Underground has some pretty hot tracks, and also I feel like American Wasteland's not even being considered.
I never played any. I don't think I played any Tony Hawk's past 2.
I never played Wasteland.
I played Tony Hawk Underground.
I stopped at Underground too.
I'm not adept at the series. I like the remake of 1 and 2. That was pretty good. I haven't played the remake of 3 and 4 yet, but good mechanics on that one there.
Yeah, I remember playing Tony Hawk's Underground. I'd rent because at the time, this was before. This was I guess it was around this. I had whatever the thing was at Blockbuster at the time. That was their subscription service where you could rent a game for however long you want to keep it, and then when you come in, you could exchange it and get another game. And so it wasn't like you had to turn in your rental by a certain date. They had like the subscription thing similar to GameFly. Anybody remember if y'all remember GameFly? But rather than having it mailed to you, you just go swap them out at the Blockbuster. And one of the games I rented at that time was Tony Hawk Underground. Those were
I want to be clear. I'm not talking about the games themselves. Hey, what's up, Drew? By the way, dude, you've been cracking me up this whole episode. What's up, Drew?
Brother?
How you doing, nigga? No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not talking about the gameplay of these games or how well designed they are. I'm talking about the soundtrack, like I thought what Vinny was talking about.
Right.
Pure soundtrack.
Yeah.
Soundtrack. Yeah. And like I said, I only remember Goldfinger. I don't remember anything else.
Yeah,
I remember Goldfinger, and I remember at the beginning of Tony Hawk's Underground, Bam was in that game. Or maybe it was in the second one.
Okay. Oh yeah, because
it's Underground.
Like as an NPC?
Yeah, he's like one of the characters.
As like a story character.
Yeah, Tony just fought to get him back in.
The plot of number 2 was that
you have to do whippets with Bam is like one of the missions.
One of the missions.
Yeah, you go to Russia. Yeah.
We're gonna. All right. Hey, come with me to Fish House with Sam Hyde. This is the first level.
Fish House. I like.
Hold up.
Tony Hawk's Underground has like a ton of songs on it.
I didn't want to.
You didn't say you like back in it like.
I would love to. I would love to, but there's a lot going on right now. I wanted to give everybody their own space. Oh,
I mean, Tony. It looks like Tony Hawk's Underground has like 30 plus songs on it. I think.
All right.
It definitely has the biggest soundtrack out of any we've looked at so far.
All right, Panda, let's go.
I'm shy, bro. Hey, what's up, y'all? Back up in it with a sack of spinach. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy PJ, also known as the Mudblood Chud. Some know him as the Half-White Dynamite. Others might refer to him as the One-Man Taliban. But tonight, for the purposes of this final arena, before it goes to Patreon, You can refer to me as the Full Throttle Mulatto.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Amanda, did you say? Are you the one who said "back at it like a crack addict," or is that just from a rap song that I've
I
heard?
feel like people. Yeah, I did. I in my head, I came up with "Back Up in It with a Sack of Spinach." Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's fun. That's good.
I appreciate it, guys. We don't have to dissect it too much.
Look,
It's more just a little bit of an entertainment.
important to eat
flourish.
leafy greens.
Look, I'm back like bra straps.
You know, it could be. I have been eating a lot more salads lately, so yeah, spinach is really good. But also, it could be a euphemism for marijuana because I smoke a lot of that too.
Oh yeah,
Very very young age, but not a good idea.
That's
But it's all good.
drugs.
Yeah, we all have our vices.
Robbie's been tossing salads.
Okay.
He's been eating men's ass.
What kind of dressing?
Doo doo.
Saliva.
Come.
That's gross.
Jack
Yeah.
Lemon meringue.
That is pretty. That's actually a little terse. That's terse.
You know,
What's up, Jack? Jack Lemon Meringue.
That was
Like-
terse.
Turds.
Turds.
Because he doesn't drink or do drugs, that Trump doesn't have any vices. But I think he's had two. He's had Mike Pence and JD Vance.
That's
Okay.
a really good point.
Thank you.
That's the kind of discourse we do here in the arena.
Yeah, I don't mean to get political. I really don't mean to get political, you guys.
That's the kind of heavy thinking we do in the arena of ideas.
By the way, Trump did take our joke to call ice nice.
He did, yeah. He stole our bit of changing it to the national immigration.
He's a watcher. He told me.
I love the arena
He's
of
in the chat
ideas.
right now.
What the hell happened to Crack Amico? He left like
The
a dog.
yeah, the arena of ideas said that I stole their bit. They stole it from me. There's a reason that Crack Amico left, actually.
Crack Amico told me, and he is my close personal friend. He told me that they stole everything from Trump. I don't know.
Oh, I was wondering though, which Gamer Trump, which Tony Hawk was his preference? I mean, which one had the decent soundtrack at least?
Not about gamer.
I definitely thought for a very long time. I always said Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 was the best soundtrack because it was the best game in many ways.
Okay.
But I never make a mistake, but I made a mistake. I thought 99 Is Love Belongs was on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Turns out it's on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1. Now it sounds like it's the only song on there besides Jerry, who was a race car driver, has impacted culturally. But it is the song. So you really have to wonder. It's a lot like Michael Jordan on a Bad Bulls. It was like Michael Jordan on the Wizards. One great guy and not a lot
Wait,
of good
Gamer
things
Trump.
around it. Also,
It was on 3, Gamer Trump.
something just came across my desk. I have very new information from our friends, the Saudis. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 is by far the best, but none of it compares to Escape from the City, from Sonic Adventure to Battle. Oh yeah!
Wow.
Well, rolling
Yeah.
around like a piece of sand.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'll try to think of other good video game soundtracks. BioShock did not have much of a soundtrack. It was
How
just
about
a lot of
how about
It's more-
Brutal
that's-
Legend? Did you like Brutal
Whoa!
Legend?
Thank you,
Oh.
Howling Labubu rises.
What an
Wow.
American!
Honey.
What an American! He is more American.
Mama fucking Mia.
He is more American than the Xbox, which was the first American gaming system that really had AAA titles consistently. Thank you, Howling Labubu.
God, it's a
America.
Bane Labubu.
I mean, honestly,
That's
for
so
that,
scary.
I say Trump can go ahead and
Bane
put his face on
Labubu.
a $100
Dude,
bill if
yeah.
he wants.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't want to think about a Labubu.
He's a Bane Labubu. That's scary.
That's fun.
Those are the two things I think about all the time are Labubus and Bane. How could you fucking cross those two things over?
God
You
bless-
merely
Hey, listen. Let's take a moment. Let's reflect.
Wow.
Let's try to get into the psychology of why this person dropped 100. I think what it is
He
they are
likes
so-
us.
No, of course, obviously, that's what I'm getting to. But I'm
it was
saying
just
like
Dalton's birthday. He was probably
it was just his
enjoying
birthday. Guys, you're,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
you're on the defensive. I'm trying to paint a beautiful picture here. This call-in is, you know what I mean? It's launched so many personalities and moments that are integral to the Crowder Boys / Arena of Ideas. And
Mm.
this is a hell of a farewell. And I want to take this moment to say I'm super thankful that you guys even did it in the first place. Obviously, it was Crack's idea, but you guys kept it going, and it added something to the communal spirit of the chat. Come on, guys. I'm not making jokes here.
And by the way, we're not ending the call. It's just that we have a monthly thing we're doing, Lauren, right?
Sure, obviously.
And so we said for the main feed, we don't want to like have too many different like monthly special things going. And so rather than do that plus a call-in show, we're just going to do the call-in show will now be a Patreon exclusive. This is a business strategy because it sweetens the pot for the Patreon. So like now you subscribe to the Patreon, you get to do a call-in.
Yeah, it'll feel more cool. I think it's a good reward for the people who subscribe to the Patreon because it's like it's kind of like you get the it's a kind of a way to say thank you. It's a better thank you than just. I think the free thing was great. It's actually how he met you, Pandatron, in the first place.
I'm grateful for this whole thing, so that's why
of course
I share. I'm giving you $100 worth of spirit energies.
I mean that's and that honestly, as much as Crack betrayed us and really did us dirty,
me more than anybody else,
so foul to us. I mean, look, he came in and got things going, and like we have a lot of memories with Crack, and he was foundational to all of this. So
I do miss,
I guess like when all's said and done, I don't wish him too much suffering, but he needs to have his
Oh
ass.
yeah, no, there was something. There was a break of trust and communication, and it was a misstep. And he might have his arguments on his side, but at the end of the day,
it's whatever. It's so
whatever.
Much, so much time has passed at this point.
It's in the past. Yeah,
I think.
I hear what you're saying, Dalton. It's like,
look, he's going on tour with Zakami.
I want to ask about that. Who's going first? Who's opening for who? That's what because like you're not supposed to do music before comedy, right? Isn't that? I don't know.
No. You should open with music because it gets people more like.
No, it's gonna be like
people are finding their seats usually during the opener, so like music is good, and also like it's a good way to kind of get people hyped up. But I would still have another comic before.
No. It's gonna be like a Greg and Rob situation. It's gonna be Crack and Zach. They're gonna be both on stage at the same time. They're twin brothers,
Mario and Luigi.
They're gonna do the fusion dance like in DBZ.
Yeah, they're both up there riffing at the same time. You don't know if it's actually been written or not.
Actually, Donald Glover though during his I Am Donald tour, he would do the stand-up part first and then the music, but I think that might just be because he was much better at music than stand-up comedy.
Okay, two things. One, Hawk tour, and two, I went and saw Bert Kreischer, and he had DJ Cypher Sounds like set the mood when people were walking in and stuff, and it was really dope. And you know what, I gotta say, Cypher Sounds, he actually had a good set too. He's a decent comedian, but he was, like you said, opening with music is okay, like if it's like an atmospheric thing. So
we have another caller.
I think it does like pump.
Skullfuck is here.
Yo, it's
What's
good,
up, bro.
Vinny, we're gonna have to let you go, but thank you for the Tony Hawk fodder, bro.
Thank you, Vinny.
Vinny, love you,
Thanks,
bro.
Vinny.
Yo, it's good, Skullfuck.
Hello, Skullfuck.
Is the mic working?
Yeah, you good, bro.
All right, cool. I'm just here to say that this is the best video game soundtrack of all time.
Is that Jet Grind Radio?
I know Panda.
Oh, dude, don't get me started. I know like every track from that fucking soundtrack, dude. It has Dracula on it. Rob Zombie, Dracula.
Vinny, I'm sorry I just left. I was just
hey, listen, guys. Hey, check me out on Saturday. I'm gonna be streaming Saturday. I'm about to go too.
I don't know. I think I'm probably more
okay. If
familiar
Panda's
with...
going, then you can keep Vinny then.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
I think I'm probably more familiar with Jet Set Radio.
Love you, Panda.
Sorry, didn't mean to. I was just going in order of who was calling in first or whatever.
What was the one on Xbox? Was it?
Please don't be mean to me. This is who you're being mean to, and anyone's mean to me.
Jet Set Radio Future, or Jet. What was it called?
See that.
There were multiple Jet Sets. I thought there was only the
Jet Grind Radio.
There were two Jet Set radios. There's Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio Future. Future was like the one I feel like that was a lot more popular.
The one that I played was Jet Set Radio
Grind
Future.
Radio,
That's the one I remember where it's like That
Yeah,
soundtrack.
I always have
had
to
that,
correct people
Hello,
because nobody played the
Allison.
first one, I guess.
I want to hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in.
Is everyone there? What the hell's going on?
Can you hear it? What?
I feel like there has been a lot of crosstalk this episode.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it gets a
I
little
can't hear
crazy.
Dalton.
Can you hear me?
Nah, he can't hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Should I put
I
my
can hear you.
microphone to my speakers?
They can hear me.
Can anyone hear me?
We
I
can hear
heard
you,
fine
Robbie.
the whole episode when I was watching, but now that I'm in here,
Here,
I
I can
can't
help.
hear anybody. Well, I can hear Robbie and Drew.
But you can't hear me, Skullfuck?
Let me help.
I can help. Probably still hear him.
You guys want to do some troubleshooting?
Okay, wait.
Let me help.
I know
Is
what
this
to do.
good?
Yeah, let's do the tech
Because I got you
support.
on another screen, so I can hear you on that.
What is happening?
Let's do the
God, come on, everybody. Let's all listen to each other, huh? God, come on, everybody. Let's all listen to each other, huh? Let's all listen.
Okay.
I'm
what
sorry,
the
that
hell's
was my
going
fault.
on right now?
What is happening?
Do I need to do this again? All
What
right,
the heck? What is
you know
happening?
Everyone needs to really calm down and make sure everything's working. You know, don't jump the gun. I love you guys, and make sure to get a good night's sleep. Everything's working. Don't jump the gun. I love you guys, and make
No,
sure.
what? Come on, what is happening?
What is happening?
Okay, is the echo gone?
Echo the Dolphin.
I think this is my
I
fault.
think so.
I don't know. I have no clue what's happening.
It might be because I had like two screens pulled up.
You had two screens.
Yeah, and I could only hear you on one of them. And
Oh,
now I can hear you again on the original.
okay. And then we lost Drew. We're just.
It's all my fault.
He's probably going to pee or something.
We're just doing. We were. Yeah, that's one of our fan favorite bits we like to do called troubleshooting.
That's great. That's good. That's good broadcasting, folks.
Yes, that's good broadcasting.
So what's going on with
For
this?
someone who spends all his time playing video games, I'm really bad with tech, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not good with everything computer, and I'm not good with computer.
Computers are scary.
I went from not being able to hear only you, and now I only hear you.
You only hear. Well, I don't think anyone.
All right,
is
well,
anyone
you
else-
know what, Skullfuck.
Check.
We might need to have you figure this out.
Is anyone else talking? Robbie said something.
Check.
Just now.
Fucking
Hello?
ruined the whole
Hello,
shit.
Skull.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, Robbie.
I can hear Robbie. I can hear Dalton. I can hear Skull.
I'm not gonna lie. This final arena.
This
can
will
hear
probably
Drew
fix
shitting.
if I leave.
This
I think
final
this is actually a very fitting end for the final debate in this episode. Is that it descends into chaos and pandemonium,
Pandatron.
Pandatrondium.
And
And
Hey, how about this? Something
Chaos Emerald.
just came across my desk. Head on over to bpnmart.com to order the best merchandise in the internet. We got this new magnet, the Dolphin Pro magnet, the Please Don't Be Mean to Me shirt and keychain, cordon fed keychain. And then when you click enter full store, you see all the items we got available. We got the Wine Time shirts. Let's see, what do we still got in stock?
wow.
Black, sizes large through 3X. We got white in all the sizes, medium through 3X. We got the sticker pack. We got the Lily stickers, the Lily magnet here, mouse pads. The Lily mouse pad sold out. Corn-fed mouse pad still here. Corn-fed
really?
magnet. The Rest in Peace Crack-A-Miko shirts are 30% off. And that promo is applied when you add the item to your cart. Folks, we got the best merchandise. Please order today, now, bpnmart.com.
I might get me one of those mouse pads. That's
They're great mouse pad. If you need a pad for your mouse, that's the one we
Do they have
get.
breasts?
They're the best mouse pads. I've never seen mouse pads better than these.
And then the
That's a good mouse pad.
That is a cool mouse pad with titties.
Oh, dude, was that one of those anime mouse pads? Wait, put the mouse pad back
All right,
up.
I'm gonna
baby.
leave and see if it fixes everything.
Okay. It will.
Oh
'Cause
hell
I feel
yeah,
like I
bro!
fucked the whole
It's
thing.
gonna be
Nice.
gone.
Hold on 1 second now. Yeah.
Oh, sick, dude.
Yeah, bro.
It's awesome.
So awesome. This is a way to close out the arena. I'm not
Hell
gonna lie
yeah.
to you.
What if a mouse pad had titties?
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
that's
That's
good.
awesome.
That's good. That's a good product.
Titties is so cool.
I
Even-
gotta hit up
even-
Lily. I gotta hit up Lily and see if we can get some titties on the mouse pads.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I knew what breasts felt like. I wish.
They look like they feel pretty cool.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
Silence of the John Hams.
I don't think I've seen one.
$5 from Howling Labubu Rises. Yeah, titties do be feeling pretty cool, man. It is nice, like when you. It really is like titties is one of the few things that meets or exceeds expectations. Like when you
Oh,
see
yeah.
titties.
It meets. I got something it can meet.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. They,
Also, I'm Carl from Aqua Teen.
I'm just saying, like when you see a pair of titties and you think to yourself, man, I bet it feels so awesome to feel those, to touch them and squeeze them.
yeah.
And then when you actually do get to do that, you go, this is like everything I thought would be and more. This lived up to every hype that I've heard about titties.
expectation.
Then you go,
I don't know how like you can be atheist while titties also exist. Like it's like, all right, so what? So something random happened and then titties just happen to exist. It's like,
Yeah, well, that's
shut the fuck up.
titties is
Exactly.
God's plan.
It's obviously proof that God is real, but He also hates us because it's
Yeah.
Well,
He made something so good that's
It's
like
so
so
hard to
difficult to get
and also He made like
consensually.
He made everything taste good, bad for you. I don't like that. God, that's a rude thing to do.
well, look.
He's testing you.
Yeah.
You got to get
Yeah.
good at tests.
Yeah, well, I mean, God, He works in mysterious ways, Robbie.
That is true.
Wow, that's very insightful, Drew. Did you?
Yeah,
come
I
up
mean,
with that?
that's why I like the life of
That's a Drew original.
Yeah, I was saying, did you come up with that? That's like very.
Yeah.
Wow.
I go on stage and I'm like, guys, God.
Yeah, that's
works
your hot
good.
pockets.
yeah, that's my hot
that's
pocket.
why I like a monastic life, like one in which that we live.
You need
How
an
do you live a
elastic life.
monastic life?
Man,
But I'm just, that's what I'm saying is just that a life that's lived close to God is one of abstinence and like relinquishing this material existence and pleasures of the flesh to be.
If that was true, then what the fuck is that 9 Inch Nails song about?
Which
Yeah.
one?
Closer. It's like sex brings you
Heroin?
closer to God.
The song's about heroin.
Yeah, it's about heroin, Robbie.
The video.
You'd know
Oh,
that
it
if you ever tried it, like I said we should.
The
The
video
song
is
is
very,
using themes of sexuality as a metaphor for heroin.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, the
Yeah.
video is very sexual.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's a
scary.
real. That's
Well,
a real.
Well, because that was Trent Reznor's relationship with heroin.
Yeah, it's heroin was like a vagina.
And I mean, look, it's perfectly
Also-
acceptable to
also-
interpret the song as being about sex.
If you have sex, you do feel like it's like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing like all the time.
Sure.
So
yeah,
it's like,
well,
I
And I
think
bet that's
God-
what heroin feels like.
he said to be fruitful and multiply. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, but it's all well.
I feel
But
We're
like
there's
doing
a-
a good job on the
Restricting
fruitful
sex-
part.
Restricting sex. Restricting sex is actually very
Slam
Puritan.
dunk, dude.
That's a very modern Puritan thing, honestly. It's very
No.
American and very like Chris, like very.
But be fruitful and multiply is about like having sex within the confines of wedlock and for the purposes of procreation. It's not that what you're describing is lust, Robbie. Which is
True.
basically like doing heroin, which
But
is
all
what
the-
the song Closer is about.
I'm just saying, all the OG Christian and Catholic countries, they be fucking. All the Europeans be fucking.
well, South Americans too.
Exactly.
fucking
America,
similar.
I think America has like really restrictive morality shit, more so than a lot of the rest, besides the Muslim world. And I think it's because of the fucking Puritans.
No. I think think about it this way, Robbie. When you're not having sex, but you really want to have sex, you're miserable, right?
Yeah.
But the natural state of all of us is not having sex. We're not having sex more than we're having sex, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you can get to a place where you can just exist as you are naturally, where you're not having sex and also you're not concerned with sex, that is godliness.
yeah, it's
That
called
is
having a girlfriend. You like fuck like once a week, and you're fucking happy.
Yeah.
Like you're good.
I don't know. My last person I was having sex with would get mad.
What was his name?
It's literally a man's name.
Oh yeah, I stay out too late.
She would get mad because we'd have sex, but then the TV would be on in the background. I'd be like watching Lost.
You would be watching TV during sex,
dude. Look here.
TV.
Here's the thing: is that when you're getting when you get pleasure like that, you have.
I'll be lost trying to find the clitoris.
It's called pleasure, Max.
It's not even a show you've already seen the show. Too.
It is a show you've already seen.
It's a show. It's a show I've already seen. Yes, but I mean, imagine combining both having sex and watching.
This is literally the episode of Seinfeld where George like eats food while fucking.
Eating the sandwich under the.
It's like it's literally such a dude. That's like a cartoon character behavior.
I kind of understand why she left you now.
Yeah, well, all right. Everybody chill out. I'm the in this story I told I'm the protagonist, she's the antagonist. And
dude, are you sure you're not a narcissist?
I'm not a narcissist.
I'm just saying you could have at least put it on like something you've never seen before. Like
it wasn't
Lost.
I'm
trying
to remember.
You can't wait 10 minutes to watch Lost. Like
at least it wasn't The Mirror, like American Psycho.
I think The Mirror would be less psychotic than watching fucking rewatching Lost.
The mysteries are so looking into a mirror when I see Hurley.
It is funny to be like, she got mad at me for this, and I'm like immediately like, I would get mad too if I was fucking someone and they were like, I want to rewatch this show. It's more entertaining.
Yeah, I would literally be watching TV.
God, dude.
That rules. That rules.
You gave her like I'm rooting for you, Drew, of course, but it's also like, dude, you gave her such amazing material for her to tell her like girlfriend.
And actually,
her girlfriends and gays. All she needs to say was he would rewatch Lost while we were having sex, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Drew, this really does like recontextualize the entire breakup. Like, I mean, this woman is, giving herself to you in a very intimate way, sexually. And you're still being like, can we also watch Lost? It's so gluttonous. It's like, oh, can I have everything I want all at once? Can I have all the things I like at one time?
It's also like an isolated activity. You're not watching Lost together and fucking, which would be weird too. But
Dave brings up a really good point for one.
He's like looking over her shoulder while she's on top of you. Like, move! I'm trying to watch Lost.
And also, I like that you're like, and I kept putting it on. I kept putting on Lost so I could rewatch it while we were fucking.
Can we flip around and face the TV?
There was.
Yeah, how many positions can you even do that are like?
I just feel like get on top, and then I'd like push, pull her head down.
Okay, so you would make her do all the work and also watch TV.
And there's one more element that I didn't mention. I would also sometimes vape.
Hell, he's the smoke monster.
I would like reach over for my vape. I'd be like,
this is disturbingly selfish behavior.
It was a four-dimensional experience.
I'm honestly
recreating the smoke monster from Lost.
What's so fucking? Why can't I vape during sex?
You can vape. I don't have a problem with the vaping at all. It's the rewatching.
Do you have lupus? Are you supposed to vape around a lupus
All right, so she would also complain about vaping a lot.
Dude, this is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like disturbed by this.
I would be like, I'm not like fucking smoking an American Spirit in here. I'm vaping my Miami Mint. You know, fucking what
You
are these
stupid
called?
bitch! This is a geek bar. Deal
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. This is fucking cool, dude.
This
That
is
is cool.
This
I
is
think
like
you-
this is like what's the polar opposite of eating pussy? Like the polar opposite of being a generous lover is
Vaping
like
while you watch
vaping in front of a vaping in front of a sick,
Hiding pussy.
vaping in front of a sick person and watching Lost while they get on top and do all the work during sex.
Exercise is good for you.
Yeah,
I would also make girls get on top a lot, but that's because it can be scary and
How do you rape with a girl on top?
all right, I'm not a raper.
Would it be different if it wasn't Lost? If it was a different show?
well, we watch different. I watch different shows.
I mean, would Robbie's reaction be different if it was if
yeah.
it was like
What if it
Sopranos or
was
something?
like what if it was like
Family Guy?
What if it was Success? Yeah. He's like,
But here's the thing: is like I've been making out with girls, and they'd like, and you know, I'd always put Family Guy or Curb on or whatever, and a lot of times they would like stop to like laugh at the show or something, and that would be A, annoying, and B, even
laughing
like,
at the show.
even like hurt my feelings sometimes because it's like you're not.
Now you're getting cock blocked by Peter Griffin.
Well, it's like you're not in the moment. It's like it hurts your feelings for them to not feel like they're enjoying it. You know what I mean? And I think that's a signal that you're giving off when you're watching.
I gotta be honest. I'm on Drew's side. This is all really cool shit to do. These are boss moves, but
on
it's
Drew's
also a
Completely.
situation where you can't be surprised or hurt or taken aback that she would want to get out of that relationship. You just go to the next girl and watch Lost while she fucks you. And I just do, if that's what if what you're wanting is a girl to suck your dick while you watch Lost, you can't be too attached to those relationships.
yeah, I mean,
that's like the biggest. Like everything aside, that's just the biggest self-sabotage ever.
I mean, I'm gonna try
Like,
it.
what
one-
woman
I'm gonna
wants?
try it
What
one
woman
more
wants to feel like a
time.
fleshlight like that? Like
Well,
just
I was still, I was still being passionate. It was just, it's like
For Lost, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
true. Even if you were being passionate in your mind, the optics of her seeing you rewatch Lost.
It's a show you've already watched.
I am genuinely stunned. I'm like genuinely stunned.
You're like,
It's the part where Kate's taking a shower under the waterfall. It's a real steamy scene.
Can you keep it down a little bit? I love this.
Yeah, Drew.
early.
No more complaining about this breakup in the group, and that's. I know I'm not the one who should be saying that, but at least I tried really hard during.
it's so funny.
I'm over it, dude. Look at me. I'm a brand new man. I got
You really are a chud.
I got a new haircut. You know what I mean? I'm kicking it. I got these like cool ass shades on. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna find a new Foyd. I'm gonna go out there on the Foyd market. I'm gonna find a new Foyd. We're gonna start hanging out. We're gonna start.
Lost thing actually sounds like a Mark Norman story.
You
know what I mean?
made
Like that
You
level.
made it sound
like,
like the
what
big
the
point of contention was that you weren't like taking her serious. You weren't taking her serious.
Well, look.
I mean, honestly, the way you framed it-
she may have had some points, okay, but that's irrelevant in the situation in the sense that I was like being a cool dude. I gave her. All right, actually, I need to stop. I don't know. I don't know.
I love that you said I was a cool dude.
I was being cool as shit, dude.
This is all, Drew. This is all really cool, but it's all also stuff. Of course, she's gonna want to leave.
Especially if you have a brain of a woman who's like a lot of women take a lot of value in like feeling like they're pleasing their man, or like that they're wanted or pretty or sexy, and you're like literally distracted by a show you've already seen.
Yeah, I feel like the bar is so low already. It's like if you also need like your favorite stories and your vape and all that is like just blatantly showing her, demonstrating to her that she is not enough.
You know what? Like it's like when when you can't get your dick hard and you have to say it is really not your fault, like which can be true a lot of the time. It's like, I'm drunk or I get nervous or whatever. I'm not speaking from experience, but actually I am. But you have to like, that's the thing is like they just really don't want to feel like it's their fault that they didn't turn you on. Drew is electing to like it's worse than not getting hard. I feel like in a woman's mind, I can't even distract this man enough for 10 minutes to have during sex. He has to watch a show he's already seen.
Sorry,
But it was already on.
Drew is obviously the one who puts it on.
The show was already on, right? And then you guys got at it?
Yeah. I was like, we should watch this. Also,
turn
please,
the show
please
off.
touch my penis,
dude. Yeah, Drew just wanted to. Oh my god, this is beyond.
All right. It wasn't
bitch,
like
I need you to log back into your Netflix for me.
It wasn't on like every time we had sex. It was
the fact that it was even more than once.
I pop it on.
The fact that it happened more than once is insane.
Well, I mean, it happened a few times, and then she pointed it out, and then
you really thought you were getting away with it too.
Well, I was for a while.
I think that's the thing is even when I've had sex with a woman that wasn't super attractive, I've never felt like bored enough to watch a TV.
I wasn't like. Here's the concept that you guys aren't understanding. It's really fucking driving me up the wall. It's not boredom. It wasn't that I didn't appreciate her. It wasn't that having sex wasn't enough for me. A man gets into a mode where he's trying to pleasure Max. All right. So not only are you having sex, you're watching one of your favorite shows, you're vaping, you got your nicotine in the system. You know what I mean? If I had my way, there'd be a little beer over there that I could reach for and take a little sip from.
Drew, this is literally this is a Seinfeld plot. George did this exact thing you're saying, and the whole joke of that episode was, this is an insane cartoonish thing to do.
I didn't steal this bit from George. We're just
I know you didn't steal it. And what's sad is it's not what you did wasn't a bit. It's behavior during intercourse. It was like during the cartoony, like later seasons, which I love. It's not even like a grounded episode thing.
Oh, by the way, something just came across my desk.
I need to see anything.
I just was checking something real quick. Because Twitter, I noticed that Twitter has Nikita Beer at Twitter. Forgive me, X, the everything app, formerly Twitter. The new head of development, Nikita Beer, has tweaked the algorithm to where it's now more in favor of more organic users than
good
Indian and Nigerian scam accounts and AI and all that. Because I noticed I've been getting more traction lately, and I've been getting bigger payouts. And so I thought this is a ripe time to bring back my titty videos.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
And so I uploaded one earlier today. I saw some people in the chat saying it was funny. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Big things coming to the network. I got more of those.
It while I was eating my lunch at work today.
Yeah, I'll be doing them. I rebranded it just to respect, because it used to be called Twitter Titty Twisters. Out of respect for X, the everything app, formerly Twitter, I've removed Twitter from the title, the name of the show.
Thank you for
It's now
respecting
called
Twitter.
Judge Jugs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Judge Jugs.
You are so good at naming things and like phrases and catchphrases and stuff.
Oh, dude, you need to make like a good Dalton. You wearing like the Judge Dredd mask. But in the reflection of the visor, Jugs.
But
yeah, I think
this is
that's good. I think that's funny.
Somebody's grilling.
Is that guy bleeding?
I just checked because I uploaded it onto X, the everything app, formerly Twitter, earlier today. I just
Hell yeah, Drew.
It looks like it's picking
Wow.
up steam on that platform. It's starting to get some traction. It might go viral, but more and more people are catching on to it. So this might
Just give it. It's the last call in. Unpaid.
anyway. I just wanted to say that the folks,
Cool. Yeah.
just that because I guess now you can leverage any size X the everything at
Leverage.
formerly Twitter account
Mm.
into a money making operation. Given how the algorithm works now, is like it doesn't really matter how many followers you have. If you post something that like it gets picked up and passed around and gets a lot of attention, and you're monetized, then I guess you get paid. You get paid more now to do that because my last paycheck was like the biggest I've ever gotten from them, and so I guess I don't know. I guess maybe you can make a living tweeting. Forgive me, posting. It's not tweeting anymore onto that platform. I don't know. I just assume that's how all these chuds
Yeah.
like the mutant himself, Howling Mutant. And all that. I just figured that's how they probably like pay their bills because they just like post inflammatory fucking right wing edgy shit all day.
Yeah.
And it gets a bunch of engagement. I don't want to do that. I did post some rage bait earlier, and it does work. But it's like if I could do my own shit, it just worked my own corner, looking at titties. Then that seems like as noble a way to make money on the internet than anything.
It really is your calling, though.
And it's also like it gets people, it does seem like a hit because people seem to get new fans from it, which is cool.
Yeah, you get people talking.
And secondly, people a lot of times they've come up to me and say they loved those.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do them for a while. I guess I just
you don't want to force.
Maybe
it.
I thought I was getting stale, or I don't know. But today, that picture of that lady in particular, Lana Condor, hit the timeline a few weeks ago. Josie, actually, friend of the show, Josie Marcelino, went viral because she made some comment about how she got some sort of titty augmentation,
a lift,
and she was lamenting. She was lamenting that, in her words, long johns were popular. That
saggers.
That she called them long because she's from Philly, so she called them long johns. She went viral from that, but I did when that picture hit the timeline initially. I did think like these is like hanging low. These are some long titties. These are real natural.
I love some hangers. I love
some dense, heavy, low hangers. Yeah.
But back to what you were saying about content, it does suck because like the endless churning content machine does make things like feel. I'm sure it makes even like the most hacky people feel like what they're doing is stale. But I always say, look, things are gonna get stale when you're making that bread.
Yeah, true,
amen, brother.
Hey.
Those guys. I mean, whatever you gotta do to get your bag, but all those guys.
People also seem to gravitate, or the people who make money seem to like post the same thing.
They post the fucking same shit all day, every day. Yeah. Howling Mutant, Kaguya's Top Gal, Captive Dreamer, and I can't take any of them seriously.
I know all these people's names.
Yeah, I don't respect.
They're everywhere.
I know that for some reason I do know who they are because I'm like. I guess I'm obsessed with this in the way where I'm just observing it going, I can't believe that any of these people actually give a shit as much as they appear to because their accounts are monetized. So they and it just seems like such easy money to post stuff like, this Chud the Builder thing. Like this happens and now they all get to feed off the whale carcass that is Chud the Builder.
Hey, don't call my ex-wife that.
You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, like, they all get to come and swim up and start taking bites off of this thing because it's in their purview that this guy who goes around shouting the N-word at people finally gets sucker punched, and now maybe they have like marching orders they receive, but they're all making the same fucking argument that it's like. In a true, good, smart society, there can't be a magic word that offends people so much. The magic word, and they're all saying the same thing. It's all getting a ton of engagement. And I go, you people are too. You first off, you're all stupid. Secondly, I don't know if you guys even actually give a shit about any of this because you're getting paid to say this. So you know
they
that's
have to
that's
get
the,
talking points. And that's a good point, Dalton, and like a very good point. I was talking more so like in comedy, it feels like people want like one sketch, and if it hits, they want just to see that sketch kind of alter. You know what I mean? Like it's like they don't
yeah,
want,
variations.
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
theme.
yeah.
like
the
they
Dan
don't want.
Carney,
They kind of don't
Dan
want
Carney
variety,
method.
which is weird.
The Dan Carney method of I'm that guy, and I'm that guy in that thing that went viral.
I'm the
recently.
other guy in the thing.
Yeah,
Oh, he
yeah.
didn't he just post one where he's like, "I'm the editor on Euphoria."
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Dan Carney was just like, I'm the black guy that Chud the Builder shot recently.
Which I did that.
That would actually be pretty funny.
That's funny. I did that way back when Jonah Hill got canceled. It was pre-Carney, in my eyes at least, where I was just like, I'm Jonah Hill's agent. The whole thing was like, just like pretending to be an agent during like a catastrophe or whatever. And I was like, that's funny. All right. Cool idea. Next. And it's like, Dan, and no offense to Dan, it's just funny to me that people are just like, all right, I'll just keep doing this. You know,
that's what I think a lot of TikTok is, right? Where they just like do the same thing over and over, and they copy each other's shit over and
maybe
over.
That's
a lot of TikTok is wanting to see the same, like basically just like I follow this account for this one joke over
every day the same joke.
The fucking probably the most notable example is like the Costco guys. Like,
I mean,
do not bring the Rizzler into this.
Not the Rizzler, the Costco guys, because they were out of juice immediately. They had nothing in the tank. They had one thing that just happened to hit, and then
immediately they were done.
Immediately the well is dry. There's nothing there, but they. I can't blame them. They went viral with this and said, "Oh, this might be our ticket."
Well, it's a great time to not have a second idea or like a follow-up idea. You know what I mean? Like in any other time, they'd be like, what's your next script? What's your next idea? But TikTok people are like, it's the same thing again. Yay.
But it seems like everyone that hits on something and then does that same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
Please the algorithm. Eventually they all disappear. Like I'll see people. Dude. There was one guy, the annoyed chef reactions, like the guy who would like watch cooking videos and be mad at him. That was his whole shtick, and I would see that constantly. And then one day I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, I haven't seen that guy in forever." He just kind of stopped doing his thing because apparently this was explained by Flesh Simulator before he went crazy. That's something TikTok does. Rest in peace to Flesh Simulator, but he did a video about TikTok where it's something they do where they'll dangle the carrot in front of you and you'll get success and viewers and money and all that, but then slowly they'll start pulling all that shit away from you until eventually you're just not getting views at all anymore. And so it's like they encourage you to repeat yourself over and over again, and then they just kill you.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Well, kind of what it like. I don't like to give any praise to TikTok because I do think it's like kind of a sinister app. I mean, they're all sinister, but TikTok is the most
scary
something, I guess. But what is fun or interesting about it is like follower count doesn't seem to matter like that much. Like if you're a small account, you can go viral and they'll still show it to a shitload of people.
Sure.
But to that point, I have a friend who got a shitload of followers because she pretended to be Mike Pence's daughter, and that was kind of the shtick. Again, like kind of the same thing. And she's very funny, actually, but like her account was just doing that one joke. And yeah, it didn't matter for that long that she had a lot of followers. It was like the drop off was.
Oh yeah. Do you remember like the big moral panic about?
Yeah. It was when the friggin' Knicks lost in the Eastern Conference Finals. Every time I see Tyrese Halliburton, it's the great moral panic.
Remember the lady that would put like a kernel of popcorn in the flat iron, her hair iron, and she would just stand there and be like, "Ice cream, so good, yum."
Oh, wait, different girl. Sorry.
No, you remember the ice cream, so good, yum, ice cream.
Yeah,
That
the
lady-
live streams.
There was this like days long panic about like this can't be the the America's turning into Idiocracy right in front of us, and then there was all this discourse about it, and then she just disappeared. Like she stopped getting attention by the algorithm, and then she just stops doing it.
That's what's creepy about today's day and age is just like just trying to guess what the algorithm wants, like, and just being like this, like, because what you were saying earlier about making money off Twitter, what's kind of scary though is like, yeah, you're making money now, but it is like the opposite of guaranteed, and you don't even know what the fucking Twitter, like, especially now, Twitter is just button mashing.
Dude, that was the funniest shit when they started tweaking the algorithm and adjusting who gets paid.
Yeah.
There's all these like right-wing dipshits who I guess early on we're getting these huge payouts, like thousands of dollars every couple weeks.
Yeah.
And they just quit their jobs and like took to tweeting.
Hilarious. That's so funny.
And then when the money dried up and they pulled all that away from them, there was all these posts from all these like, MAGA Patriot 1488 being like, I quit my job to do this, and now how do I support my family?
That's fucking hilarious. Hey, it sounds like
maybe don't quit your job to tweet.
Damn, that
sounds like you were somewhat deceived by a massive corporation and might need some government assistance.
Oh yeah, well and or you could just go and say the N-word in public and then start a fundraiser.
Oh, Chud the Builder.
Yeah.
Who is this fucking guy? I've never heard of him.
He's Joe the Gorman.
Joe the Gorman. Yeah, it really is just Joe saying the N-word.
It is like what if Joe was living his true self and just going around saying the N-word at people? Yeah, I first heard about him like a couple weeks ago, but he's some guy with a twirly mustache and long hair who goes around just saying the N-word at black people, and then they get upset. That's his whole thing, yeah. And then they get upset with him, and then he goes, "Huh? Can you believe that they're reacting this way?"
Oh, dude,
he calls it chimping out.
Chimping out,
doubly offensive.
Trolls who do that are
It's funny because
they're like bad trolls. You know what I mean? Like it's like these nuisance. I hate like nuisance streamers are like I feel like they're actually just a very dark part of like modern society.
And like Johnny Somali.
His name
or that
is
kid. What's his name? Doherty.
Jack Doherty.
Yeah, it's like these people are like, it's just like we all accept that there's a part of streaming that's just committing crimes. Okay, I mean, like, okay,
I guess it's not,
and being fucking annoying.
Technically, it's not a crime to go out in public and say the N-word.
Yeah, but he's committed crimes on streams.
It's not a crime to be an annoying
retard. A different thing.
By the way, Chud, I did want to address this. Chud the Builder's name is Dalton. I think his name is like Dalton.
Evil Dalton.
So there's two noteworthy Daltons.
Yeah.
Currently, and both of them are racist.
You might be Liquid Chud.
Yeah. Yeah, you are Liquid Chud the Builder.
Who are the famous Daltons? There's me, Chud the Builder.
Rick Dalton
from
Roadhouse.
Both Roadhouses. Dalton Trumbo, the screenwriter, played by Bryan Cranston in that one movie.
Fucking Trumbo, Louis in it too.
Oh yeah.
Wait, who's the Dalton? I guess if you were in a movie like that, it would be called Texas Steakhouse or Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. Honestly, yeah, probably yes, it would.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, so this Chud the Builder guy just goes around saying the N-word, and somebody, was it yesterday or the day before? Somebody finally sucker punched him, and then he pulled a gun on that guy and shot him, and now he's being charged with attempted murder. Which, look, they're trying to intellectualize, like all these like right wing accounts are trying to intellectualize this.
They're trying to highbrow Chud the Builder.
You're just going to let a word incite violence? These are just words. They're doing the Kramer argument. They're being
words.
Like, these words.
That was actually, I saw that first coin in the Kumia corner. He was like, "You're gonna let a word." Yeah, like
and it's just common sense. It's like try intellectualize it and philosophize about it all you want. You should know better. It's not even a matter of like, the sounds we make with our mouth, blah blah blah. It's like No, you got what was fucking coming to you, dumbass. You got popped in the fucking mouth. You can't. There is a social contract by which we all abide. And if you violate
really
that, one of the
exactly what he's
violations
looking
being
for,
just going
too.
up and saying the fucking N-word at people, at
That's
some
crazy.
point, somebody's going to fucking smack you. And that's on you. You deserve it. I don't care, like, what's all the philosophy and being smart and intellectual, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you that's what you got fucking coming to you. You can't just go running your goddamn mouth.
It's funny that these is when they apply like reason and philosophy and stuff, but everything else they're just like, don't care, need them out of my country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But then it's also
Facts and
they
logic.
completely betray everything they all the other shit they the ways they behave, because it's like all of a sudden it's like, well, hold on, guys, let's think about this, and then also they start a fucking fundraiser for the guy, so it's like, oh, you guys are pretty anti-communist until one of you dipshits ruins your fucking life by saying the N-word publicly. Now it's like, now we got to create an entire welfare system for all of our fallen N-word sayers.
When was the last time any of these guys gave money like a cancer patient? You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
yeah,
this is the GoFundMe.
All these fucking I got mine, fuck you, motherfucker guys who you know,
right,
only care about like themselves and their their possessions or whatever. I shouldn't have to pay for this and that. One of these fucking guys says the N-word and fucking ruins his life, and they're like, oh well, I have to donate to the cause. What cause? This guy should go to prison for the crime of being a fucking idiot.
I also say the intellectualizing, because it is also like just fucking is like very cynical and dishonest, because it's like just say you're racist and you like a racist guy.
Yeah, it's completely it's so disingenuous, because it's like forever there's always been the concept of fighting words, them's fighting words.
Yeah,
so, like, well, all of a sudden you're going to do this postmodern revision on language and be like, well, these are just words.
Also,
well,
that kid was like looking. The kid was fucking looking for trouble too. Like,
yeah,
there's a video of him right before it happened, being like,
"That's
I got a gun. Someone could come up here." You know, it's like, some of these guys like want a fight.
It was a false flag.
Yeah.
He's provoking it, and by the way, like,
I don't
look. I'm not a judge. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a cop.
My name is
Judge.
You are a judge.
Yeah,
I am I'm Judge Jugs. Yes, but I'm
Judge Jugs.
I'm like, I don't know the legal.
The judge in Chud Meridian.
I'm the judge in Chud Meridian.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chud Meridian is.
I'm not the smartest guy, but if you go around,
you're not the sharpest tool in the shed.
If you go around recording yourself, provoking people into conniption fits by saying the N-word and posting things like, there's going to be a dead chimp soon or whatever whatever. Just all if there's like this all this footage and evidence of the way just all the things he said, right?
Yeah.
That is going to be used against him in a court of law. They're going to be able to like point to that and go, well, there seemed to be some sort of premeditation to all of this. Like
hours of evidence.
Yeah,
my thing is also, sorry, real quick. These guys also fucking love watching like Kumia or whatever. They love watching like brutal, like police brutality against black people, and they always say the same thing. They always go fuck around and find out.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy fucked around and found out, and it was like, we have to donate.
Like, yeah, faithful for thee, none for me. They love to see people get just desserts until it's one of them, and then. And by the way, I would love some just dessert.
Dessert is delicious, yeah.
Yeah, I actually, man, that was the best part of my birthday was that
what was that, like a cake or something?
Dude, this was
a great question.
It all worked out perfectly because I had not procured a cake yet. But I went to a casino and I put $20 into a Bomberman slot machine.
Hell yeah!
And after like 3 spins,
slot machine named after your stand-up?
Yes. I put $20 into a Bomberman slot machine, and then after 3 spins, lost like $12. Yeah, there we go.
Dude, slots are such a don't.
So I was down $12. So I pulled my $8 I had left out of that one. I went to some other machine, hit it a couple times. I was down to my last spin. I hit it, triggered a bonus, immediately won $20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Then I get 8 free spins. during those 8 free spins, if I collect 8 green hearts,
Uh-huh.
I get an additional $50, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
But then also whatever I win during those spins,
Mhm.
you know, whatever lines up. And
Right.
so over the course of those spins, I get 6 hearts, but then I trigger another bonus, 8 more free spins.
Ooh.
So then on those spins, I get the 2 additional green hearts I need, plus some other cherries and 7s and all that. So when all's said and done, I won $83.
Oh hell yeah!
That's amazing.
So I'm up from my initial 20. I'm up $63. I went to another machine, hit one more $3 spin, lost that, and I said I'm leaving.
Nice.
I
Good
left with
instinct.
$60, right?
Uh-huh.
I took that.
Very nice.
I found an Italian bakery, and I said, "Y'all got cakes?" And he tried to upsell me. Somebody had ordered a cake special and then canceled it, and he tried to unload this cake on me. He tried to upsell me. It was this big ass white cake. And I was like, "Well, how much is it?" And he was like, "It's $65." And I said, "I'm not looking to spend $65. It's a beautiful cake, but I only want a white cake." I said, "I'm looking at this Italian cream cake there. How much is that?" And he says $27. And I said, "That's the one."
That's the one, baby.
So I got that $30 after tax. So I got I used my winnings, half my winnings, to buy a Italian cream cake.
That's so nice.
One of the best cakes I've ever had.
That rules.
It was a nice cake, and that was my just desserts.
You kind of had you kind of had your cake and ate it too.
I did, yeah. It was a couple days actually. I'm not going to eat an entire cake in one day, but I finished it off the second day.
It was an entire cake for $27. That's a good.
That's pretty good deal.
It's a 6-inch, so it was like,
wow, that's twice as long as as average.
Yeah, most cakes are only the average cake's only 3 inches.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a small cake.
It was a incredible cake. It was one of the best cakes I've ever had.
And I hear the big cakes hurt too, so that's good.
Women actually prefer a small dessert.
Yeah. So it was
like a
I did
cupcake,
like
maybe.
Yeah. Women love sub 5-inch cakes.
Considering that there was no
women
plan
love when their cakes watch TV while they're fucking.
Anyway, considering there was no planning that went into any of it, that I came out $60 richer and got a cake and got to eat it too. It was a nice, all things considered, I had a nice little birthday.
No, that rules.
Looks
dude.
like God was smiling on you that day. Did you do anything with your family?
Yeah, I mean, we went to the casino together.
I mean, you guys didn't go to have a little birthday dinner?
Oh yeah, we did. We went to a Greek restaurant.
Oh hell yeah!
And I had what did I have? I had chicken shawarma. It was a Mediterranean restaurant, so I had chicken shawarma, beef shawarma, gyro meat.
Oh hell yeah!
Got some baba ganoush, some dolmas, the grape leaves. Got some. They had Italian meatballs on the menu, so I got little meatballs to go with it.
Oh, dude, I love
lots of tzatziki sauce, lots of pita bread. It was good, and then this is all before the cake, even. And then I still also at that place it did have a tiramisu for dessert.
Oh hell yeah!
Actually, I had 2 desserts that night. I had the tiramisu, and then later the cake.
Tiramisu.
But listen, I know you're probably wondering, like, what about the fitness journey?
It's your birthday.
Yeah, you can take a little break for your birthday.
But then the next day, I went on a nature hike 3 miles, and then today, like at 2 in the morning, it was actually 2 a.m. today. I walked 3 miles on the treadmill, and then before this, I did 2 miles also. So, the fitness journey is still it continues. The journey never ends. Actually, it's a lifestyle change.
Yeah, Dalton, that's such a great way of looking at it, and also like you can eat a cake on your birthday. It's like if you restrict yourself all the time, it won't become a lifestyle choice. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not gonna feel bad about having a cake on my birthday.
Yeah, you gotta like living with it is the whole point.
Yeah,
I'm not,
yeah,
I'm not gonna
you'll
be.
you'll walk that off.
Like
You'll
actually
be
the
fine.
idea of a
It'll
like
be
diet where it's like I'll eat well for 30 days, those are actually very ineffective. You have to like work it into
I'm not giving up cake. I'm not
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
up the things I
Well,
enjoy.
nobody asked you to.
I'll just
Yeah.
do more miles either on the trail or on the trail. I'll just like
Yeah.
balance it out with
When-
a bunch of
when
vegan
you're-
protein.
when
I do remember that what you said when you said who got cake when you walked into that Italian bakery. I remember you said that in almost any room you entered. It was like the first.
I do it everywhere I go. Where's the cake?
Yeah.
And the audience would clap like woo.
Yeah.
You're also This is also you're also a sitcom character with a catchphrase, which is "Where's the cake?" in my
Where's the
scenario.
cake? Dude, I love cake.
Yeah.
Cake is fucking good. What's the best cake though?
Honestly, dude, that
cake.
that
you know,
Italian
I
cream
kinda like
cake
that
might be
birthday.
the one.
Like a German chocolate, a German, like a fine German chocolate cake, I think is my top tier.
You know what I
Really?
kind of love weirdly, and I kind of love like whatever icing they have at like the grocery store cakes, like kind of like the shitty-ish.
Like
Um,
the cakes with like Shrek,
Thick
like
sugar.
a shitty,
Yeah,
like a shitty
those like
Shrek
cheap
on
cakes
it.
you get at like a supermarket. I think whatever that icing is fucking.
Just the
I like
shitty
that.
Walmart
Yeah,
sheet cake.
Yeah, exactly. I like that shit.
Honestly, the cake I had, which you can get at any Italian bakery, I suppose, the Italian cream cake that's a top contender. But I am a white Latino, so I gotta say tres leches.
Yo, dude, tres leches is so.
Leche.
I had
That's
some
like
tres
a-
leches like a couple weekends.
That's
ago.
a Hall of
But-
Fame
but-
cake right there.
when you
What if
when
they
you
had a
walk
quattros leches?
I'd be
Don't get
down for it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, get serious.
come
Cut.
on, get serious. When you walk a
Quince.
long time after
Le-
eating cake, you should be
leche.
like, because he's going the distance.
Yeah.
He's
Wait.
going for speed.
Are like the walks you're taking, are they like in nature? Like you go like
I
on
do a lot of
trail
I do a
or-
lot of hiking, like in
Yeah.
nature.
That's great. That's
But
good.
then if it's like if I
That's a
can't,
double-
Dalton does a lot of walks at the Chinese restaurant.
what?
that is true.
Oh, walk.
The walk?
That's
Yeah.
good.
Meth Man wants to know my thoughts on flan. It's not a cake, but it is incredible. I
Yeah,
love flan.
what is flan? Like a cheesecake?
Pudding.
It's like a custard.
Like a
It's like
yeah.
pudding.
Flan's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's like a pudding, I guess.
Flan,
yeah.
flan's pretty
Oh, there's
good.
this millennial ass pudding store that like opened up in the Lower East Side. It's like very like they just open up and they're like, they have like all those like in your face catchphrases with like swears in them or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, hey, stop your fucking walk and get some pudding. Like I don't know.
Yeah, like dirty slut tapioca.
yeah, shit like that.
Big old wiener cake.
Dude,
Actually-
I do love a tapioca pudding.
I do enjoy a nice
I'm
tat.
like-
The one at Chinese buffet ain't bad.
A part of me is like, how can a fucking pudding only place open in New York now? I mean,
Especially when you
I
can't
haven't
have any
worked out
pudding
far.
until you've eaten your meat.
That's a great point.
The kind
Dalton,
of person.
that's such a good point.
Yeah.
How about all in all, you're just another rich in the Voss?
I don't know. The person who opens up like a pudding shop in New York City is like the wife of a rich guy, and
Oh, yeah.
No, there's a chain.
he needs to give her money so that she'll shut the fuck
There's a
up.
chain of those places in
Yeah.
New York. Those like
So
there's
she can
like one
pretend
No,
to
it's
do
a-
stuff all
It's
day.
a new
Yeah,
one, and I
yeah.
think it's independent.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like a rich guy gives his
Somebody's
wife,
going up against Big Pudding.
he gives-
Dude, one of the signs actually pissed me off. 'Cause it was a
Cozy
nice
Shack
day. I
down.
was enjoying my little stroll around the Lower East Side. Really fun neighborhood in New York City. And and the thing that said it was like, you're gonna die anyway, so why not eat pudding? I'm like, I don't want to think about that. Fuck you.
and-
Yeah, dude.
you're gonna die.
York- well,
so why
New
don't you eat
York-
pudding?
The
Fucking
coastal
retard.
cities, like the coastal towns, like New York and LA and all that, those places where they test out new marketing ideas. So it's like, what about the inevitability of mortality? Will that help sell stuff?
I thought that they tested out that shit in the Midwest first before they like make a date.
No, it all trickles down to the Midwest. So if it works, like 6 months later, there'll be somebody in Ohio walking by a pudding
Oh.
place, being
Oh,
like,
advertising, not food.
They'll test items in the Midwest, but then tactics on the
The
coast.
tactics are tested in New York.
Yeah, I
so-
guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
I guess-
so
I guess
then
that makes- I mean-
eventually it makes its way to Ohio, and it's like
right.
have some Skyline
Too
chili
sweet.
because you're gonna die.
Oh, I don't want to think about that, George. Who said who allowed them to swear in the street?
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
yeah.
while we're talking
I
about
would think it
flan,
like pickle rickled down, but yeah, sorry, go ahead.
while we're talking about flan, there is
Let's
a
get some
brand
super
of
chats.
flan you can buy at the store. It's the same brand as the rice pudding I like to get. Senor Rico's
Ooh.
makes
Ooh.
these flan cups you could buy in a 9-pack.
Little cups, yeah.
That's really good.
That sounds good as hell,
Now,
dude.
how about,
It's
how
gonna
about,
roll off some bad
How about Flonda Sykes, Drew?
Flonda Sykes?
Yeah.
It's like I'm a Mexican lesbian, and
good.
and
Well done. I wasn't expecting you to do anything with that.
The only thing I love eating more than flan is pussy.
That's wow. There we go, dude. That was like a Pippin to Jordan alley-oop.
Are we doing a Patreon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I guess we should do
notice-
that. So
I did notice that the longer episodes get a lot of views on YouTube, so I'm also I'm fine. But we can go Patreon.
You want to keep going?
Nah, I'm all right going to Patreon. 2 hours 40 minutes is good.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Vinny. Let's say goodbye to Vinny. Thank you. Vinny.
Bye, Vinny.
Everybody
Later,
follow me on
man.
Twitter. Justin Wang just followed me. Please follow me.
Really?
Congratulations.
Really? A scared man.
Goodbye,
Really?
Vinny. Really?
Drew, have I talked to you about that? My least favorite part of that meme, but also my favorite part, is when Alex Jones is calling all these people like retard, vampire, like insane things, and then he just goes, "A scared man," and he goes, "Really?"
Really? I love that part so
Like,
much.
nothing about vampire either. This fucking dumb Iranian fucking retard. It's like,
My favorite.
oh,
one-
really? He's
my fa-
scared. You don't want to take that back that he's a scared man? You don't want to call him a vampire?
my favorite one is the retard right after that, where it's like a very definitive retard. He's like,
Yeah.
retard.
He's like saying it like it was like an old girlfriend where the breakup was really bad, but it was a long time ago.
Damn, I love that's like one of my favorite meme formats.
It's a really
of all
good one.
time. Shit.
I would say
man.
the most memeable people of all time are Leo DiCaprio, Alex Jones, LeBron James, that guy from Dexter.
The guy from Dexter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Surprise,
Surprise,
motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh,
He had a weird meme resurgence like a couple of years ago, or the last year, I feel like.
Dokes is his name.
Dokes, yeah,
That's
Sergeant
good,
Dokes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a fifth person, but like those four have really carried.
Hey, it's Tony Soprano.
I'm seeing a lot of Ed Harris in the Truman Show.
But Tony Soprano,
Oh yeah, I love that.
I'm saying like not
Harrison
non-fiction. I guess Dokes is fictional. I thought it was real though. Yeah, Ed Harris in the Truman Show. But I mean like guys who have done multiple different memes. Like
You know,
Or
I
are
thought
the-
that
are the subject of a lot of because like Leo has a shitload, LeBron is a shitload, PETA has a shitload.
oh yeah. You know, I thought that you remember that movie Flight with Denzel Washington? where
Oh
he-
yeah.
Yeah.
alcohol-
He's
That's a
an
good movie.
alcoholic.
I thought that was based on a real guy.
Yeah.
No, it's just from the twisted mind of Robert Zemeckis.
Yeah, it's funny. I thought it was a real guy because the marketing really did make it look like he was a real fucking.
Yeah, I thought it was like based on a true story or that this actually happened. And no, it's just a movie about an alcoholic pilot.
Have you seen it? It is a great movie, but if you actually do watch the movie, you're like, all right, I would have fucking heard about this if this happened in real life.
There's like memes about that where he's like chugging the handle of vodka in his car.
Yeah, that's cool. Oops, sorry. But dude, that's happening again with the racists on the howlers on Twitter and the Odyssey. I've been getting into it with these fucking people. We can talk about this on the Patreon. Actually, 'cause
Oh
I do
yeah,
it.
that's.
But
yeah,
I
we-
think it's
folks-
crazy how many people talk about the Odyssey like it happened.
We're gonna be talking the Odyssey over on the
Elon-
Patreon.
I'll get into this on the Patreon.
But before
let
we
me
head
forget
over to the
that.
Patreon, first, let me promote the Patreon. It's patreon.com/the arena of ideas. For as little as $5 a month, you get access to all the premium episodes and bonus content. If you subscribe to the $10 a month tier and above, you get a shout out on the show. And we do those shout outs anytime I remember to do them. And so I try to do it every week. And I've been pretty good about it the last few weeks. So here's the shout outs. This is our $10 a month subscribers. And hey, we have tiers higher than that if you want to subscribe to the $50 tier. But right now, here's the shout outs.
If you do a tier higher, I'll do any impression you want during the shout out of your name. If you're above.
If you do the $50 tier, I'll text you while I'm having sex with the girl, and we'll FaceTime.
That's a pretty good perk. So for right now, though, let's see. We have our $10 shout outs: JCG, Scotty MTL, Tarvin, Trevin Baker, MC Downtrend, Aaron Gutenplan, Drew Huntley, Vincente Caprini, and Broke Degen, both presumably deceased. Johan, Bad Bart.
Oh, you know what? Let's give Broke Degen an extra shout out because it is the arena, the final arena, which is truly his domain.
Oh yeah, this show continued for him. We have all been hoping he comes back.
Yeah, but he's on the Patreon, so he could come back on the Patreon episodes.
Let's see: Bad Bart, Textbook, Posh Tossery, James Worrell, Vinny Sarcophagus, who was here with us earlier, C4 Kleber, Lil Goblin Fella, Fana. Please keep updating audio feed. Thank you. Prayer Hands, Mariska Hargitay, White Boy Kumia, Drew Huntley again.
That one gets me every time.
Robert Goodwin Jr., Joseph D, R3C2, and Wing. Folks, Wolf. The Patreon, once again, is patreon.com/the arena of ideas. We're going to be live over there in a few minutes. We got to go, when we leave here, we got to go powder our noses and freshen up, and then we'll be live on the Patreon in a few minutes. So join us over there, please. Thank you. I love you. Any closing thoughts, fellas?
Yeah, join the Patreon. Not just that, but I make fun little exclusive posts on there, and we are working on a creamer in there. But we also have a Discord that you can join, which is always popping. We love the Discord.
If you subscribe to the Patreon, you get access to the Discord.
Yeah. So and we have a lively chat. So you know that Discord is Little Goblin Fellow. We're doing movie nights in there. It's fucking crazy. I love all of our fans in there. And also, please, if you're watching this, please like, subscribe, and comment, and hype the video. And fucking tell your friends about the show, please. Help. Wolf. Yeah. Instead of help, I'm going to start saying wolf.
All right. So, we'll be live on the Patreon here in a few minutes. Join us over there. Patreon.com/the arena of ideas. Thank you all so much. I love you. Please be safe.
If I can plug something really quick, I'm sorry. Rebecca Trent is producing a show on Tuesday. So everyone, please come out for that. It's in Brooklyn. But follow me on Instagram and Twitter for the details. So yeah, thanks.
Follow me on Twitter.
We have one more.
Oh, would you do a chopped unk tier?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we'll see y'all over at the Patreon. Thank you. I love you. And
bye. Is this Japanese jazz?
Do what?
Is this like Japanese?
This is the soundtrack to Bomberman Hero.
Oh, dude, I knew this was Japanese.
Yeah, jazz fusion. All right.